All right. Hey, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. We're here for our first FB04 tournament for the Dragon Ball Fusion World card game. And Cody, I think our first time ever casting together, right?
Yeah, casting together. We've done plenty of videos, just never casted.
Yeah, I know we've known each other for oh man, it's closing in on a decade, I think, right? It's been
almost,
it's been a long time.
Long time from, hey, you should try this cool yellow blue Harudegar and deck at a regional to randomly catching you speedrunning Zelda randomizers. But
yeah. You know, this general too, judging me for playing One Piece sometimes, whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, gotta do that.
But we got Dragon Ball Fusion World, which I'm excited for. We have the finals this upcoming weekend too, and I wanted to just try to have a little bit of an event just to kind of have people test for. I know a lot of people are wanting to test for that event coming forward. I unfortunately won't be there. I know people are wondering. I won't be there, unfortunately. So I'm going to be. It is. I promise it was. I won't be there. So I'm playing in a One Piece tournament, and I'm not going to be there because I'm playing in a One Piece tournament. in case people are curious on how that layers out, but. We do have 38 players today. FB04 is legal because this is a webcam tournament with proxies with those new cards, and it's been already pretty interesting to see all the variety of deck lists that we've seen already.
Yeah, I think we got a pretty good selection. We've got a couple Jirens, a couple usual suspects are in there, obviously. We do have a set 1 U7 Goku. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
There is one person, this brave soul on Babidi and Buu.
Yeah.
100% on board with that. But we have a lot of just normal stuff. A lot of baby Vegeta. There are 7 baby Vegeta and 7 Vegeta. We have, I think, 5 or 6 Daima Kid Qs.
Yeah.
A couple Cell are floating around in there, and a couple Android 17s in here still. But like I said, it's usually just standard stuff, standard affair. The exact same decks you'd expect to see every tournament, essentially.
Yeah, I think at the end of FB03, our best 3 decks for what? Vegeta, Android 17, and Jiren, and then
maybe Bardock.
Maybe Bardock. Yeah, if we top 5, we put in black, and it's not necessarily in that order either. But those 5 are generally mostly the leaders that we're topping, and I don't think any of those are really going anywhere.
No.
Yeah, I think that the new leaders, there's some potential for older leaders to get caught up a little bit. I think we've talked about, probably Baby Vegeta's the most at least played leader from FB04, and then also just a good amount of support for older stuff. So our first match is going to be kind of a throwback, though. It's going to be Cell versus Blue Vegeta, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and most of the reason Cell does get some new things. It's got 2 important things from my testing. It has a new way to play the stage, just a turn earlier, and then also the 3-drop Nappas. The more I read that card, I'm like, man, this card is cracked. This is a really, really good card that Green's kind of been needing, even though Green hasn't needed new cards in a while, right?
No, Nappa's just so good. A 30k ramps you, takes a life, it's everything Cell wants, and then you can actually cheat the stage in 2 turns early if you're really lucky. But I mean, if you get that high roll, you probably win the game. So
yeah, and just I've been wanting a more control version of it, right? 17-18 just kind of rushes you down a bit. But I do like what Cell gets to do. It's just the leader effect's so weird, and it's based on you getting hit down to 4 life really quickly, and then if you don't, you kind of miss out on the advantage for it. So it's kind of really hard to balance, I feel, a lot of the time.
It just feels weird to play. I think that's the problem with it too. Nothing feels good, even when it's running like an oiled machine. It still feels like there's a kink somewhere, and you gotta get it out, because the deck just doesn't feel like it flows very well.
Sure. Yeah, I definitely think that is the case at times. But the top end is good. Once you get the leader set up with the stage, then you get to really start getting your value loop. But it's either a little bit too slow early to where you have to take a lot of early hits, or vice versa. If you don't see your 8-drop Cell, you can't if you don't get the loop started, it's tough too.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think there's no issues with it whatsoever. It's probably just a fine deck to play, honestly.
Yeah, I believe so. So we'll see that game 1. We'll see if how well it does. But it's going to be versus Vegeta, which traditionally I think Vegeta has been one of the stronger decks at the end of FB03, and I will wager to say the strongest generic blue leader that we have in this game right now.
Yeah, I don't. Every single blue leader that's come out basically since set 2 has like been some weird gimmick,
Yeah.
like they're trying to push some weird thing. So I mean, like it's okay. He's definitely the best generic blue leader. I don't think it's even close.
Yeah, and I think the other thing is the star decks are interesting, right? They're not like they're like reimagines of the first two decks that I feel like we got, right? Like a lot of the cards are like similar, but like not strictly better, but not like strictly worse kind of thing. They're just kind of adjacent cards. So like the blue Vegeta leader, I don't think that one is nearly as good as our star deck leader from set 2 or from star 2. So if
No.
anyone's running that stuff, they're likely still just using the old star deck leader.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly think like there's a lot of weird stuff that happened this set. Like it's realistic that Baby is like really good playing no set 3 cards, like
Yeah.
actually viable that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like Daima Goku's just great, and he gets to play cards that the other red decks typically just haven't played. There's a whole bunch. I just think that this is a really cool set. I think it's really spiced things up, and it still feels like obviously Yellow's the one that's kept back by this the most because it feels like there's just a matchup you just lose to running around and looming in the format.
Yeah.
But honestly, if not for that, I wouldn't think the game was as dice rolly or as coin flippy as it was before.
Yeah, yellow just needs like it sounds like a master's card, but like, choose one of your opponent's rested battle cards, negate its effects, and then KO it, right? But if we had something like that, it costs 2, maybe even 3, whatever. Then we're playing the game. Then we're able to interact. But yeah, I think Jiren's gonna be obviously around quite a bit. And
Yeah.
the fact that like you can just stun the game but not like push it forward just kinda is tough.
Yeah, it's a very big problem for yellow. And like if you're playing yellow in this format, your color is good. It's just you just have such a bad matchup out there.
Yeah.
Like I think Evil Boo is fantastic as long as you don't play it against Jiren.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you play against any other deck, you're like, wow, this deck feels so good, and then you fight against Jiren, you're like, you just want to quit immediately because it's so awful.
And 1 second, give me 1 second. We're gonna go to our BRB screen. I'm just gonna make sure that our table is set up to go, and then we'll be there in round
Okay.
1. So give us a moment. We'll be here with round 1, and we'll be right back. All right, here we go. We've got for you guys table 17, round 1, so both players are undefeated. Why is this sideways? Oh, I know why. All right, I know why. I have to do this. I'm sorry. This is from at the last tournament I ran, someone had a setup that was less than ideal. So my apologies for this to be willy-nilly. I did check this beforehand, but I got a false positive for it looking good. All right. That should be about good there. Cool. All right, we've got Musket on the right playing the Star Deck Vegeta, and then we have on the left Carl with the Cell from set 2.
I really like this leader. This is such a cool matchup because this is like a matchup that I don't think Vegeta is just like favored in.
No, I'm always terrified.
Yeah, like this feels like a perfectly good matchup. Oh, then we see the new Daima Vegeta charged. I love that card.
Mm-hmm. And looks like I think is that the 3-drop Cell? I believe it is. So
That is. It tells me he either has he has like the arena plus another 3-drop in his hand. And he's going to do it next turn. And if he actually gets that off, I think Vegeta is just in massive trouble.
Yeah. So based on my experience, Vegeta's really good at dealing exactly 8 damage, right? After that, It can get a little bit tricky. And so the fact that Cell is able to heal, the fact that they're able to get rid of 2 of your bodies since there's no real protection, it's pretty tough for Vegeta to handle like 2 Cells back to back, I feel like.
Yeah, oftentimes just one cell puts you in a position where, like, if they don't end the game that turn, like if they can't win, they just have no shot of ever coming back.
Yeah. And looks like we've got the crit Vegeta going in, 20k crit, taking it immediately, going down to 7, and then going to 6 life with the leader swing.
I think if he has the 3-drop plus arena in his hand, these are not like literally inconsequential to him.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you're like, do I even awaken Cell, right? Like, where's the pressure? Because then next turn, they get to just be a little bit crazy with it. All right, and we're charging. I think, is that a Cell's Game Arena? I know that's like the alt art for it, right?
No, that is the alt art cell. That
Oh,
is the
okay.
alt art big boy. Yep.
Okay. I know like the Cell Games Arena like alt art or like promo pack one. You cannot tell what the card is unless you know it. I think isn't it like Goku just staring at Cell, right? Like the arena's not even in the picture. I feel like.
Yeah, it's like Cell just like powering up and staring forward. Oh, he has the cell. This is really bad for Vegeta.
Yeah, and I'll bring this card up real quick. So this is again a new card from FB04, and what it says is that you get to play the arena out. Yeah, see that's the arena. Yeah, it's just Cell,
Yeah.
looking menacing. But being able to get that set up on turn 2 is quite obnoxious. Being able to now get an extra energy every turn, or a card draw, and then also being able to have stuff to do on like 3 energy is really nice.
And we're defending, obviously. No reason not to at this point. We've got arena on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you have arena on the board, you're the one in the driver's seat, especially because Vegeta can't remove it for 3 more turns. So
Oh, we've got another Vegeta
crit
coming
swing.
in. Yeah.
He's doing the right thing by exerting pressure. He has to.
Yeah. Yeah, now we have to have what? If we have 3-drop Nappa, we're good to go. That's the super high roll, and then otherwise it's a little bit behind, but we still have things we can do. Oh, it's a 10k Vegeta.
Yeah, he takes the leader swing and then he plays Nappa and awakens. That'd be so sick.
Yeah, because then we start the turn, we go to 3. We use the Nappa effect to go from 3 to 4, and then we can use Cell's Game Arena to go to 4 to 5, and then we can use Leader's effect to go to 6.
Yep. Like, this could be a huge swing if that happens. Like I said, this is already bad for Vegeta. Like, it looks like he's doing good. He's got 2 crits on the board, but if Cell gets to his high energy count, he just takes over the game.
All right, and thinking on the charge, looks like we've got a 1-drop Bulma there.
Yeah, charging a cantrip.
And it is the
This
Nappa.
is so sick.
Yeah, this is pretty nasty. So Nappa is a new card from FB04. Every time I look at this card, it just gets better. So we were able to ramp a card from our life to our energy. So we are now at 4 energy. We're going to use Cell Games Arena as mentioned. Look at the top card of our deck, put it into our energy rested cell. It's a cell. Now we have 5, and then we awakened as well. So our cell leader says we can add a card from our, is it from our trash, cost 3 or more?
Yep.
Yeah. So which is the Vegeta. So now we're at 6 life or 6 energy. We have 1 energy open. Meteor is online now, and we still have this
Meteor is great.
30k behemoth swing from Nappa. Like that is such a large attack.
Yeah, and that's obviously going into one of these crits. So he's gonna have to give up like a super or 2 cards to defend this. And you absolutely do defend this. You don't let these go.
Yeah, but the issue now, so Cell's in a good spot now. We are at 4 life and 6 energy. We are going to 7 next turn, so we won't be able to play out our Cell, but we will be able to use this Bulma here to at least cycle a potentially unneeded card from hand.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and filter one. Probably get rid of another 8-drop. So he's out 2 8-drops.
Yeah, one's in energy, one's in trash.
So that would be a very, very big sign for me as a Vegeta player. It's like, okay, there's 2 8-drops out.
Yeah, there's surely a third one sitting in that hand.
And we're just gonna get rid of this Nappa and this Bulma straight away. Doesn't even think about it. Just slams the Gohan. Wait, does he have 7 in hand? Oh yeah,
4, 5. Yeah, 5.
he's got 5. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, attacking with Vegeta. Yeah, no combo. 20k crit to leader.
Still a
10K,
card.
yeah.
What if he plays Gohan Secret Rare?
You could. I don't know if it's good in here. I think 17, 18
I
would
don't know
be
if he has it.
just as good.
Yeah, both of those would be good. But Gohan would kill all of those instead of just one. Or the 2/2 drops. He wouldn't kill the 4 drop
Yeah.
if you had droids. But I guess you attack it, so I mean it's fine. It's about the same.
All right, we are at 7 and 3 life. 7, sorry. We're going to 7 energy, and we have 3 life. We're using a Vegeta there.
No, I'm 90% certain he's just cell gamesing for a card this turn. It's, I think the card is way more valuable.
Yeah, but we just put a 10k to our energy, so we might have wanted to have not, but it looks like, yeah, we just drew a card, which is nice.
Maybe his hand is like 2 8-drop cells, and it's like all super combos.
Definitely can be. We're going to attack 20k, draw a card, likely into one of these 2-drop Vegetas.
Yep. I would be very, very shocked if that went face. Obviously defends it. 5-drop Gohan would be okay here too. I think 5-drop Gohan would actually be sick right here.
Yeah. 6-drop Gohan would be silly too. I think 17, 18 would be our best play if we have it, though. Okay, 5-drop.
Oh, that one's good.
Gohan. Yeah, this is still great. So
just cooks the 4 and then can contest one of the 2s real easy.
Mm-hmm. And then we can have 2 open for either like what? An Aandroidd 18 would be good, since it would let us draw a card and pressure. Having 2 open for if we have like Earth Destroying Kamehameha would be fine too.
Yeah, there's just a lot of things he could keep up here. And he's just really just taking the board back. So, I mean, if he just holds up a couple meteors, that's very unlikely there's any chance he's being killed.
Yeah.
And he can just go for, like, the late game. So we're tapping out, but what are we playing?
A Hercule.
Hercule. I'm hip with this.
Yeah, as soon as I saw this being teched into 17, 18, I'm like, yeah, this card's really good. How clearly, how did I not know this?
Yeah, it was in like my early variations of Tank Broly when that card came out. I was like, oh, this card's so good. I just wish Broly was better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we are at 5 energy for Vegeta, which generally means that we're going to see a Vegeta. Vegeta would still be pretty good in this board, being able to bounce back the Son Gohan childhood and have 2 attacks to pressure with, but clearly it's looking like Vegeta's a little bit low on resources right now.
Yeah, he's strained a little bit.
And we're using a peel off here, which means we do not have access to our 5-drop.
Yeah, we're just comboing.
Yeah. And I think this is just going to be a Hercule. Yeah. All right. If we've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It is Pilaf getting continual value. And
super here.
I think you do.
I think you do.
Yeah. They're their first. That's our first super combo, but one got hit out of life, I think, from Nappa.
Yeah, Nappa charged 1. So we're paying 2, playing 3rd. Crit Vegeta, take the life. Take the life. Oh.
No, taking the life.
All right, doing another 30k crit.
Man, this is the only card in their deck, it seems.
Yep, super and out. I think this is right because we're probably going to sell this turn, and then it's big. We'll swing at one with your leader first before you kill them with sell.
Yeah. Because you want to keep them at 5, right?
Yeah, you just don't want to flip him like right away. And he's already like played all of his self awakeners, and he was choosing to not take life.
Yeah, I like with that last Vegeta, I would have likely taken it, but I think they're also intimidated by the value that Cell is going to be showing after this.
He could also just play Broly here, and
Bro,
that would also be good.
Broly's also always intimidating.
Yeah. I wonder if this is going into a Vegeta battle card instead of his face. I would assume so.
Oh
Nope,
no,
face. Okay.
we're just hitting them right down.
I mean, if he's going to take everything, then yeah, I think we just sell here. Yep.
Yeah. So we
Kill
do
both of
lose
those.
what three energy for this, right?
Yep, but we're going to get two of them right back.
Yeah, so we go down to 5 energy. We get to use our leader ability to go up to 6, and then we can use Cell's Game Arena to go up to 7, which means we can play another one next turn if we want to do that. Heal up to 4, and then yeah, using Cell Game Arena. Yep. So,
Yeah, it was a quick charge too. Definitely do not care about the Nappa at this point.
no, that's probably one of your better hits for sure. Because late
Yep.
game, you really can't even play it.
No, you definitely don't play it at this point. I mean, what Vegetas are in your deck besides that 4-drop right there?
Yeah, very, very few. And oh, we're actually
So we're actually comboing out of this. I think he's right to do that because if he takes this hit, there's a good chance he could just die to a random Broly next turn.
and signifying we don't have Meteor, but we do have another Cells Game Arena that we're going to discard with that Bulma, and you're going to pass back. Yeah, I think that Bulma seems really good in this deck right now.
Yeah,
with
cycling out all the dead
non-counters.
cards that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's the only hope that he had.
Yep.
Zenoing away this board. And now we just hope and pray that Cell doesn't have like another 8-drop in his hand or a Broly.
Yeah.
I guess that's also an 8-drop, but I think you just take this and go to 3 on the leader swing. Block this one because it's 5k, but then take the leader swing.
Yeah.
3 is a safe number.
Yeah, that is correct. All right. Down to we're down to 2. We took both attacks.
Yeah, that's risky.
Yeah,
He could die to a random 5-drop.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, if we play 8-drop Cell again, we will be able to, heal up to 3. We will stop at 6 energy in comparison. So that is, obviously we miss having the arena out, but we are just going 20k either into Zeno or into
keep
face.
going face?
Yeah, probably
I think
face.
we just keep going face because we can just play Broly and threaten him pretty bad here.
Yeah.
But I think we want to play a Heal Han. We want to play another Cell, but we were already down 2 cells. Four. He's paying 8. There he is.
All right. That is our 4th and final copy of this card.
Which is also setting us back. So this one has to put in a lot of work because now we have no arena. So we're 2 turns off playing a Broly if we have one in our hand.
Yeah. So yeah, we went down to 5 energy. Leader effect to go back up to 6, leaving one open for likely Meteor.
I think we're going to see a Cell Junior potentially played. Oh no, didn't want to play it.
And now we
Maybe he
just
doesn't have one.
we get a lot of cycling here, but I don't know. We're in a good spot now that we're at 3 with 1 open because that kind of again represents Meteor. That also means next turn if we have 17-18, we can really go for game 2.
Yeah, I think there's a good possibility that it's literally just like a minor, like being off by 5k is going to be a huge deal breaker right now. Oh, I mean, like on your math. That's my bad. I should be contextual about that. Like, yeah, if you're off by 5k, you lose the game. But you make sure your math's good when you're plotting out your turns.
All right. So this is 35k. This is I believe our 4th super combo. So I don't not believe any more of those exist. Zeno
And just
again.
immediately Zenos. All
Yeah,
right.
that is okay. So no cells left. I guess maybe if we loop all the way back around. Yamcha to get out of it, and then for one, peel off.
Peel
Yeah,
off.
gotta be.
This is really rough for Cell now because he can't play another bomb immediately after.
Yeah, but if we have 17-18, we could just go for game. The issue is that I don't think we've seen a single super combo from Vegeta yet.
We did. There was definitely one used earlier, one in his drop. I just don't
Okay.
remember what he used it on.
Yeah, I don't recall what. Oh, it might have been to get out of a when he was at 3 life to get out of
Yeah,
the
he just
45.
didn't
That's
want to go
right.
to two.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Going 20. I mean, if we have 17-18, we got to play it first, right? To get rid of the peel off.
But now we don't have to play 17 and 18.
That's true. Oh, we're just drawing cards. We've got Bulma. Draw one.
All right.
Man, there's not super great cards to really answer Zeno in this deck.
No. But you know what you can do? Draw cards.
You can.
You can in fact draw cards.
And I mean, I like playing Android 18 in this deck right now.
The cantrip,
Yeah,
the searcher.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that card's great.
And let me. I'm not going to spoil the deck, but I just want to reconfirm some cards in this one. What are your thoughts on 2-drop Krillin?
Uh-oh. The top searcher?
Yeah, well, the top 5 searcher, yeah, that finds Android
Yeah,
18.
like
And,
the top 5 searcher.
yeah,
I like that card.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
yeah, I think it because it finds like there's enough Android 18s that exist by itself, and it's just literally any extra card, which can include your Cell Game Arena.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's maybe not at 4 copies because you're already running a lot of non-counters, but like 2 copies or so, I like that.
Yeah, I think it's a cool card. It's just nice having playable early game 20Ks. And this is what I like about this Hercule. Look at all this advantage he's getting.
Hmm.
He's just, oh, did he only have one target this time? Oh, no.
Yeah, because I think the Bulma got bottom decked earlier from Zeno.
Yeah. So we've got 2 up passing. Have 5 in hand. I don't know how we're going to kill this Vegeta now. I mean, we can play an 8-drop next turn.
Yeah, and we can play Android 17-18 once again. But it is scary. Yeah, we got the Vegito here. Going to be able to use that to get rid of the Hercule.
Yeah, he can't take a single hit here. Not while he has 5 open.
No.
Unless he's going to bait the swing because there's no Gatlix on it. I mean, with 2 meteors, he can probably out combo a big double striker.
Yeah, again, we're out of super combos for Cell, but yeah,
He's just taking the Vegeta swing. Okay. This could just be immediate 5-drop swing combo everything. He's gonna just poke his hand, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there is no double strike coming.
Okay, that's some information I don't think they needed to give.
Yep.
And then we've got the new. This is Marin, right?
Yep.
What do you think of this card? This kind of reads a little cracked.
I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it says look at the top card of your deck and put it back, and then if you have or top or bottom, and then you get to draw 1 card if you have 7 or less in hand, which almost always happens.
Yeah, it's like such a cool cantrip for that deck, like for all the blue decks. It just gives up all 3 Bulmas to get out of that. Yep. Definitely don't go to 1 against blue.
Yeah,
you can help
that
it.
is a death sentence. Oh, we're getting back the
Yep.
Marin.
We're doing it again. We're digging.
All right, put it to the bottom.
Doesn't want to draw that.
That's not a super combo.
I wish the super combos did something on offense in this game, but I'm glad they don't.
Oh, going to 30. I would probably try to take this one. This one
Oh,
looks
yeah.
pretty tasty.
He can just meteor out though. He's taking it.
Yeah, I would take this knowing that there's no super big swing. Yeah, just getting the cycle the advantage. All right.
Oh man, that could kill him. Hold on, he's only got 6 in hand.
What the
He
peel
could
off?
die.
The peel off could,
Yeah,
or the Vegeta player could.
The Vegeta player could die.
Yeah.
It's definitely a possibility. It's unlikely, but it's a possibility.
All right. At this point, we need to just play 17-18, get rid of the peel offs, And if we have a meteor or two, we use it. Otherwise, I think Vegeta has stabilized with their double Zeno.
What about the? He could play the other 8-drop cell.
The other 8. We could. That's not going to do it when they're at.
I think you die if you
Yeah.
do that.
I think so too. Yeah.
Oh, he's doing it anyways. All right.
Anyways.
Well, we're just. I mean, this does remove 2 peel-offs from his loop and just crams him in energy, but.
Yeah. The issue is that Vegeta's very good at using their energy. Like,
yeah. So.
silly good.
I think he just gave his opponent too much combo power to work with, and has no energy. He's dead. This is. Yeah, I think this is always wrong. He just takes this, and you're dead.
Yeah. I think Cell is definitely going to be a list that is more in contention now, but it's going to have to figure out what the actual 50 or so cards look like. I think.
Yeah, this is like the big problem here. I think this game was when he had to play his second Cell and it put him 2 turns back.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a huge hit for him. He needed to be like a Broly.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, and I know, like not a lot of players play Broly in their cells, but also Cell's not like a standardized list in any regard. So I definitely am somewhat of a fan of seeing like 1 or 2 copies of it floating around because it's just so. It can win you, like it would have won you the game, I think, potentially in this spot in comparison to this cell here.
Well, yeah, because he would have been able to go Cell, Broly, then play Cell, and he would have been fine. But now he has nothing that he can fight with, so he's had to rely on playing this 50k 8-drop that just like gave his opponent 1 million energy.
Mm-hmm.
And he could literally just kill him with this peel off.
Yeah,
like he could legitimately just kill him with peel off.
Yeah, because blue just has so much value. We're gonna do it the the cowards way. We'll play 5-drop Vegeta, which this card showed up a little bit late. If it came down a little bit earlier, I think it would have been a little bit scarier. But it looks like we're gonna get there. So we're already like 55, 65, 75. Yeah, we're just gonna take it.
He's just, yep, you got me.
Yeah, Musket takes it with Vegeta. I think that was a pretty close match. Carl had a really good shot to win that, but the back-to-back Zenos just really hurt your chances at that, I feel like.
Yeah, the back-to-back Zenos was huge. I think the second Cell was the nail in the coffin, but that was definitely really bad.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Well, we are essentially at the end of round number 1. We've just got a couple minutes left for it, so we will take a break in a minute before we get to round number 2. But I'm happy we were able to see that one. It definitely showed off some of the new techs that Cell gets in this new set. Specifically, there are 3-drop Cell as well as the 3-drop Nappa. Both those in conjunction just seem very, very strong.
Yeah, I think the 3-drop Cell is just like great. If like I said, if it pops off, it's good. It's like really good. You just have to have like good follow up after it, and I think that there just wasn't really much after that game. Like they played a Cell 8-drop, and that was basically that was the game. That's all they did.
Yeah, and I also feel like maybe they just didn't have any like energy to do anything with anyways. But a lot of the times they played those Balmas, and I felt like they lost value like immediately. Like having those extra 10Ks and Musket also having those like what they played 3 20K crits, right? That was a lot of pressure, a lot of good pressure.
Yeah, way too much normal. I was like, especially with no way to get rid of them, it's just nuts.
Yeah, I agree. I think if they saw like maybe 2 Vegetas and they were able to stabilize a little bit more, but you had to lose a lot of cards. You lost a super combo to charge, and I think playing 2 cells is all you needed for that game anyways. So charging the other 2 made sense, but I don't know. It was close. I think Cell definitely could have won that game too.
Yeah, he could have.
So, but we're gonna take our break. We're gonna go round number 2. If there's a leader you guys want us to watch, let us know. We'll try our best. I'm gonna say like either like a yellow Majin or our Vegeta baby. 2 of our newer decks that I think people are on right now, and I'd be curious on it. So we're gonna take a break. We'll be back. See you guys in round number 2. All right, we are back. We have for you guys round 2 in just a moment. But we're just looking around and we're seeing what I think, like we said, half of the baby Vegeta players won.
Yeah, so there's 7 of them, 4 won, 3
Yeah,
lost.
yeah.
So,
We were looking at the Majin Buu evil ones as well, and yeah, just everything else. I just want to see more of the new stuff. If we see like one of the
hmm
matches like is Buu versus Vegeta, definitely want to try and get that match.
yeah, that would be far more fun.
Yeah, and I know you're a big fan of red as a color too. We have like Daima showing up. I think we have what 3 Jiren players too. We haven't
Yeah,
checked
we
on
have
how they're doing.
like 6 Daima and like 3 Jirens, and then a UI Goku and a U7 Goku.
Yeah, no Beerus's tonight. No Star Deck Goku. I mean, I don't know. If you're playing a Star Deck Goku, I think the Daima one is slightly better compared to like I don't know. Things just don't last on the board at all ever in this game. Like right, if
No.
you having like defensive activate battles are so rare to be able to actually use them. So
Yeah, I wish his effect was Activate Battle though.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, if it was activate battle, give something +5 and something -5. Yeah, for sure. That seems
Oh my god, crazy leader, insane.
yeah. And I don't think we've talked about it. What would you play today if you were playing?
Me, I'd be playing Baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be playing Baby for sure. Maybe Goku GT, but like likely Baby.
Yeah. I think that is again, if it's not going to be the strongest deck, it's going to be I think the most popular deck from this set. It plays aggressive. It plays the game in its own way, and it's a very interesting way we do it. Like just being able to combo like things like all these things are like 15Ks, but you don't matter at first because you're attacking a 15K and then you get a combo a 10K for free. I'm really surprised that the leader effect on the backside is not once per turn. I'm really surprised.
Yeah, it's probably because it like forces like a hefty deck building restriction, but it's like you were gonna do that anyways. So
Yeah, like we all the cards are good, so so why do you care, right?
yeah, the Trunks 2-drop brainwashed is like the best card in the color. Like better than even the Secret. That card is snapped, and then the Rildo chain is just so not like it does so much for so little investment.
Mm-hmm.
And you get like your big combos can lead up to like 7 attacks on people from an open board.
Yeah,
Which is insane.
yeah. Now your card advantage is a little bit low. Obviously your defense is minimal. Technically Rildo has blocker, but like you don't really care about that. It's just a 30K beat stick, right?
Hey, you get some of those cards back, like
It's
with Trunks and like the
yeah.
3-drop baby. So you do refund some of it, but you're going down like -2 to get like an extra 2. Like if you're trading a card for a 25K and a 30K swing on your opponent, so it's 100% worth it. But like yeah, it's like you go -2 over the whole chain, provided you got the draw off of like a brainwashed or the draw off of a baby.
Yeah.
So it's like a hard -2 over the whole thing.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Just making sure on some we just had one match just go to time and time. So that one's ended up. But as mentioned, we do have 4 copies of Vegeta Babies. So we're gonna see what their matchups look like. And we're gonna do that to see what it is. So again though, like I don't think like what of our leaders with Baby Vegeta at 7 copies, nothing else is I don't know, there's a good variety, right? We have I think over a dozen individual leaders being played today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exactly 12.
Yeah, that's actually sick. I think it's so cool that we have like exactly a dozen different leaders.
Yeah.
I was like a little worried that we'd come into this and we'd be like half of just the like set 3 format over again,
Mm-hmm.
but people are at least coming here playing new stuff, and I'm 100% okay with that.
Yeah, because we do have our finals this upcoming weekend, which is narrowly set for legal, right? Like it is just on the cusp of it.
Yep.
And which I think is good, but also intimidating to come to a day 0 format of the largest event of the year. but that does seem, it does definitely reward people who do the most testing. But I also think because of that too, there will be just a lot of people who are on Jiren, Android 17, 18, as well as Blue Vegeta with minimal new cards, because I think those decks are still just self-sufficient, and we know what they're optimized to look like right now too.
Yeah, they've been so played, so heavily tested. That's like whatever. They're kind of just, hey, this card looks like it goes in this deck. I know exactly what to move out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Any blue players playing on anything other than starter Vegeta? Yes, we actually do have a single person playing Halo Goku
Yes.
from set 3. So
All right. Well, give me 1 second. There's let me figure out the issue on one of these matches. So give us a moment, and we'll be right back.
mm-hmm.
All right, we are back. We've got for you guys round number 2. I'm going to get these names corrected, but on the left, we've got Christopher on the new Daima, and then on the right, we've got Andres on the new Vegeta baby leader.
Let's go, baby.
So clearly, like 2 decks that you have a lot of experience with already, and I think 2 of your favorites right now. What do you think about this matchup in particular?
It really depends. If it gets to the point where baby's not seeing pieces and he has to just rely on like just playing ape after ape or like 3-drop into trunks to try to like delay till he gets his big chain off for his pop off, he can lose pretty bad.
Yeah.
If he sees like a Rildo chain and a trunks and he's able to like rechain you like once or twice in the game, you just get blown out. But that's every deck gets the same exact fate if baby just gets like the god hand.
Yeah. And if you don't know about these new leaders, real quick, let me get them pulled up as well. Let me actually get the deck list pulled up too. Do I have Vargas as the? Yes, I do. Cool. So Baby Vegeta, on the backside, it has this pretty good effect that you get to combo with all of your Brainwashed and Machine Mutant cards, even if they're rested, which is not once per turn, which is not your turn only. It is just they can be comboed whenever, however. Which is pretty silly. There's also like some weird times where like you need another card in your combo area, so you can just combo off something you need to. Like there's a lot of interesting plays you get to do with it.
Yeah, I think this deck has a lot of things that it does that's really neat. The extra abilities and powers you get from the like especially like the Gohan letting you like activate an extra card for free, so you can do like this humongous swing with your ape whenever you want. Stuff like that. The deck does a lot of really cool things. And if he's playing like Possessed Boy form, which is the 1-drop, he can go into some pretty sick combos. And it looks like in his list here he is playing it. So
yeah, I don't know how I feel about that card yet. Like, but if you want to be just really aggressive really quickly, it's great for that. I just feel like it just is doing nothing after turn 1.
it's like cool because it lets you like end your attack chain with like either playing a bullet to get a marker back or getting your trunk set up.
Sure.
Or even it lets you less attack because it activates as soon as it combos. So one of my favorite things to do with it late game is just pay 1 for it, swing with something, combo that, play the Gohan on the combo, use the Gohan in a combo, drawing a card, then activating Gatlight Gun for free.
Yeah.
And it's just huge.
All right, looks like we're just going to start off with the Khalifa there. Going to take a card from our life going down to 6. We're going to go 25k critical. And they're going to hit a Bardock out of their life.
So we're on Bardock. It tells me this is probably going to be like a more mid-rangey style of baby. You don't typically play this card.
Yeah, I mean, it's early in the format. I've looked at it and like, Bardock's so good, right? Like even worst case, right? Like you want to be able to combo with stuff anyways. So, and it's our double striker, right? Is there a better double striker that exists for Black?
There isn't even another double striker. I've honestly just like never felt the need for it. As long as the deck's doing what it's supposed to be doing, you're attacking so many times and you're doing so much with your energy already that Bardock almost always feels worse.
Yeah, and we're playing off the 3-drop Super Baby 1, which is going to let us play out the Bola GT from our hand. This Bola is super good. I'm actually pretty happy this is restricted to what is it?
This leader.
Yeah, if it wasn't restricted to this leader, this card would be super nuts.
Yeah, every black deck would play this. It just replaces Kakarot or Mew, like in the established slots. So
without like losing anything, right? It's a Self Awakener. It's a 10k. It lets you, play it off the Super Baby 1, so you don't even like lose the energy marker. So you can do something crazy on 4. Like it is a solid card.
We're gonna super out of that. That's a lot. I mean, that's probably worth getting right there, getting that out of your opponent's hand.
And we're down to I think already 5 life for baby, I believe.
Yeah. Shoutouts to the dog in the chat.
Yeah. I know
he's just up there having a good. Dude, he's having a good. That's a long scratch, dude.
Yeah.
he had to get involved. He was scratching so long. So we got the 3-drop Gohan coming down. This is just another Self Awakener. It also helps clear the board. So this baby's just gonna die.
Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna use the effect, and additionally too. So this is gonna give it minus 15, so it's a 5K, right? Or is baby a 25?
Baby's a 20.
20. Okay,
That one's
yeah,
a
yeah.
20.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then you can use your leader effect on Awaken to be able to give the -5, give one of your characters a +5, and get rid of it, which is really nice.
Yeah, and he probably went face there too. Yep, perfect.
Yeah, and that's why like Daima Goku seems so good. Like a lot of the time, Beerus like is overkilling whatever it needs to get rid of as a leader.
Yeah.
And so like that, you still get like a 10K difference, which is really nice. And the fact that you get to attack and draw on the front side is really nice too.
I just like having the extra 5K pressure on my opponent. So like having any extra aggressive benefit that Beerus just doesn't have.
Yeah, so this is going to be a 25K critical with the Khalifa there. We're going to Awaken and draw 1, and then we're going to use our new 10K to get out of that one. What do you think of Glorio? Is he just like a good turn 2 play, or?
He's like fine. It's like he's fine.
Okay.
I don't really like putting him in every black deck right now.
Yeah, I don't either.
I was trying him, and he's just fine.
Yeah, 10Ks are never like bad to be put into decks, but
he really just feels like a vanilla with like very rare upside.
Yeah. Like in the mirror match, he gets like some weird advantage, right?
Oh yeah, he'll randomly draws a card. That's so sick.
All right, looks like we're going to play the...
Starting his turn with the boy form. That's a little interesting.
Yeah, because you want to try to end the turn with it, right?
Yeah, using it to start your combo. He must be just trying to like tank up, but you can't do that against this deck.
No, like that 5K, like you have to like immediately combo with this Goku because you lose it otherwise.
He might just go face and then try to weather it and then kill him.
Oh, okay.
10 timesing both of them, okay.
Yeah, that's fair. Love that card. And then we're going to attack, and this is going to be 20K. And we're going to combo, making this 30K. And this is going to let us play a 2-cost from our hand, but we won't be able to play cards for the rest of the turn. Or battle cards, rather.
We can no longer play battle cards.
And we have the Trunks here, which will likely just attack and combo with Goku.
That feels so bad.
Yeah, it doesn't feel
that
great.
Really. I honestly am thinking like why he did this, because he could have done something really cool. He could have like swung with his leader, and then he could have swung with the Goku, and then comboed the boy form on it, and played the Trunks and comboed the Trunks on it, and actually reached him, and still got everything. Because like now he doesn't even trigger the Trunks.
Yeah. But like, I mean, you can combo with the Trunks defensively as well, right?
It's gonna just die.
Yeah.
Like in the red matchup, you can never play your guy thinking it's gonna get back to you, so you can combo defend. This Trunks is just dead.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because this Trunks draws you 2, and it can draw you 2 10Ks, which is fantastic. On top of a 20K
body. It can also just pick up the 3-drop baby too.
Yeah.
Like it can grab back his whole combo.
Yeah, that card is insane in this deck.
Yeah,
I read it. I'm like, why is this a 5K? Like,
yeah,
I get it's the whole combo mechanic for this entire color right now, but it definitely could have been like a 0.
Yeah, that card's insane. Yo, shouts to Daima Goku actually being one of the best decks, and people thought it was like just a mid-tier deck. Like I don't know, this deck is very good.
I really like it, and it's definitely weird to see how like good this deck is compared to like the Vegeta one.
Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh, I bet you wish you attacked with little baby Goku now.
Yeah.
That was a big miss. Yo, is homie just reading?
Yeah,
Facebook?
he's like, am I losing?
I hope that was an Amber Alert, something important.
You know, I would wish one less Amber Alert in the wild. I don't know. Regardless.
Well, I meant like if he's gonna look at his phone, hopefully it's something important. But
yeah.
I'm not actually wishing for some poor child to get abducted.
Regardless, we've got this Goku. It's going to be a 30k, which in this game, if you can have 30ks on your opponent's 20k leaders, that's a lot of pressure. It means they have to like super combo out our 10k plus. Was that a super combo? No, that was just for the Goku leader swing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty tough for Vegeta. It seems like they weren't able to apply the pressure they want to. Goku was able to stabilize.
This list that is playing isn't running the Rildo package.
Gotcha.
So I honestly don't know how he's going to establish the board to get him killed. Like, any card he plays is dying, and he doesn't have like a way to just spike out like 7 attacks.
I see.
So this is what, just an ape?
Yeah.
Yep, we're just going to play an ape, and what we're going to do, play a Trunks.
Yeah, but this gets some good removal, though.
Yeah, it's going to remove this Goku, but this Daima is on like secret rares and everything. He's about to play 5-drop double striker. Like, yeah, we're getting a 40k swing. We're removing the guy. Yep, 0 combo power. Yep, get out of there.
Yeah, and that's when it's the best, right? When it's a 0 cost, which honestly I think there's like a lot of good 0 cost 3-drops that exist right now. So this grade 8 baby gets a lot of value. You get your marker.
It really
back.
does.
Yeah.
Because like it usually will kill like 3-drop Vegetas or 5Ks. It'll kill Videls. It'll kill that SR we just seen. Nappa. Those are some big ones.
Yeah. It does choose, so it doesn't get around barrier, in case anyone's curious.
No Buu killer. Does not kill Buu.
If it did, like, that match, like, not that yellow needs more misfortune.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we're playing out, what, the Rumshi?
Yeah, they would just slam Rumshi, kill his 30k, and be like, good luck, buddy.
Man, there's a lot of the cards that exist that as like rarities that I don't think they should. Rumshi definitely could have been a rare. It's interesting that it's an uncommon.
I think Rumshi's cool as an uncommon because now it's like you can clearly tell when people have the poor one instead of the nice one.
Mm-hmm. All right, down to 2 life, which is again pretty scary.
I think he's just dead.
Yeah.
Like, I think if he doesn't win right here, he's just going to die to a 5-drop.
Yeah, and we have, we have 6 energy going for Goku on the Daima side. We're going to 5 energy and a marker, so we could play like Bardock out, and Bardock would be able to like get rid of the Rumshi, put some pressure. We could probably put Daima down to 1, but I don't know if we're going to be able to win this turn.
No, I think we're just dead. Like we put Daima to 1, he just takes the life, and he just kills us with a 5-drop.
Yeah,
because like we have to go -2 to use this Bardock to clean this Rumshi. Not even worth.
Oh, showing off.
We can see the poor Daima's hand. So
there are a lot of 5Ks in there. Not that should be public information, but it's.
I think he had a secret rare in there. Oh, I think he told me, he's like, I could see your hand.
Oh, sure.
It looked like there was a secret rare, so
yeah.
Which also could come down next turn. We could just secret rare, and then I don't know. No Rildo package means you're just losing so many attacks.
All right, for 3, looks like we're thinking about playing. Oh, Bardock. Okay.
Okay, we're going for this. Possess boy form? Is that the hope here?
I guess so. I mean, do you think we're playing cards like we're not playing Para Brothers anymore? Is that right?
No, not in this deck. No, you can get away with it in like GT, but you definitely don't play it in this deck anymore.
All right.
Comboing from hand, just all right, just getting the draw.
Yeah.
This is not going to cut it.
Yeah, there's another 5.
Okay, so our ability to kill him is gone. I don't think we can win.
But maybe we can live.
Yeah, but how do we win the game?
I do not know.
If he was at like maybe 2 right now, maybe there'd be some shot. But 3 is, oh no, dude, he's doing it. All right. We just hope that we can kill him with Bardock, I guess.
All right, passing it back. It's going to be going to 6.
I'm almost certain it's just pay 6 slam SCR, right? Like that's what's happening
Yeah,
here.
I think that's a pretty safe bet.
I mean, it just auto blocks the double striker that he could have. You just block his other attacks.
Now, this is an actual question, but I think I know the answer.
Mm-hmm.
If you double strike and your opponent played this Goku, do you take 1 damage or 0 damage?
You take 0 damage.
Gotcha, because it's 1 instance of damage, even though it's double damage.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, if you just slam that, then yeah, you are pretty unafraid of what your opponent can do. But I guess we're just gonna Fua.
Just Fua and leader effect. All right, I'm with it.
That's fine.
Oh, wait, what are you paying 3 for? Oh, we
Oh,
want to
okay.
draw a card.
Yeah.
All right, yep, I'm good with that.
Yeah, so we're playing out the yeah, the
It's
fact that
if
we
it's
can
30k.
I love this Goku, and it stinks
Yeah.
that Star Deck Goku can't interact with it properly.
Dude, don't tell me about that.
I'm sorry for reminding you of your pain, but
Yeah, dude.
yeah, this leader loves this card. 30k, you get to draw a card. It's just a 3-drop. Like it's great in so many scenarios and works fantastically well with this leader.
It feels like an SR in this deck because it really contests the thing on the board too.
Mm-hmm. All right, there's our 30k. We get to draw a card, I believe.
Yeah.
If we remembered.
I think he definitely used leader effect on it.
I would be surprised if not. So I think they must have forgotten to draw.
No, that Goku is the Fest promo.
Yeah, so it's the FB03, like it's the one when attacking draw a card, right?
Yeah, it's the on attack. If it's 30k or greater, you draw a card.
Yeah.
I think it looks like he's just catching that he didn't draw with it.
Yeah. All right, there it is. And
Let
it's
us withdraw.
not.
Okay.
I think it's mandatory, right? So it's
Yeah, it is mandatory.
Yeah.
Just draw one card.
All right. 1 life to 2. If we had 6-drop Secret Rare, I think if we played it, we would have just won. I feel like.
I think it would have just put him too far behind to have any chance of winning. But now there is like an off shot that he just outright dies here to Bardock plus possessed boy form.
Mm-hmm.
Like he could just die.
All right.
He does not have Bardock and possessed boy form, so you're alive probably.
But yeah, being able to, I see what you mean with. I wasn't sold on possessed boy form, but for one, being able to play it, you can turn it into like a 20k, right? You play it, use it as like your last attack, play Trunks out, combo with Trunks, and then get 2 10ks from your trash, and then play combo those two.
Oh, you can use it as even better. You can go possessed boy form, combo it, play Gohan, combo Gohan, draw a card, then activate Super Gatlic for 25k for free.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you can get huge.
All right. Well, it looks like we've got some of those pieces. We do get to combo away the Goku as well, which is kind of nice.
Yep. He's probably gonna 10 timesing off the Goku, so he's gonna he's got to go face here.
Yeah.
He's got to deal damage.
So it means we attack with Trunks first because we can combo with it afterwards.
Yep.
We're gonna go 25, which is whatever.
I'd rather go 25, 25, 30 than 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, we're gonna go leader attack there.
25, pick up 2 cards. Probably just 10Ks, right?
Yeah.
So he's grabbing the combo. Yeah, he's just gonna pick up make sure he has the Gohan for the Gallic.
Yeah, but we can't play it on board anymore, right?
No, it's probably gonna be for he's probably gonna try to win with it next turn.
Sure.
Because his hand isn't very tiny. It's maybe 7 cards.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a lot in Vegeta's hand. Yeah, we're just going 30. Likely to what at this point? Rumshi?
I would assume it's Rumshi. Just makes it 40. You'd super this for sure if you have it. You definitely would super this. Or 10-5 if you can't help it. But you save this. Ooh, that's a big tell.
Yeah, but I don't think we're worried.
I probably would have been a little bit. Being at 1 life, I would have really wanted to save that room she. It's like that's a lot out of his hand. That's 2 or super. Yeah, I'd have traded the cards there, I think.
Yeah, if I had super for sure, right? And if not, like I'm guessing it just means like he doesn't have super, and we just have to figure like what.
Like I'm trying to think what 2 cards I'd keep in that situation over the room she on board.
Yeah, and we're gonna be playing. Oh yeah, the
Oh, here
boy.
we go. Here's the 4-drop. Ooh, I play this card in every version of this deck. This card is so good in this deck.
Yeah, and you can really afford to now. It's strong.
Yeah, this monkey's cooked. This is baby's dead. I don't think he survives.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just like just from seeing like card interactions and stuff. Like it's been. I feel like you got to do a lot cooler things right now in FB04. And maybe it's because the meta hasn't been shaken out yet. But we're getting to kind of like the level of like interaction and stuff. I know this is an FB01 card. Don't get me wrong, but we can afford to play it now, where we really couldn't easily. I think in the last couple sets.
No, I think it just fits this format because there's a lot of things that it just like reaches the kill threshold of. Like with your leader, it's a neg 20, so like
Yeah.
you're contesting 30Ks for damage. And the fact he's got to give up all this to get out of this.
Yeah.
Ugh. So that makes him 40. Yep, 40 to 35. So 10. Yep. So total minus 20, which makes him 10K.
Yeah.
Yep.
So and he was going 35. Yeah, yeah. So 3. Does he need one more?
No, three 10Ks puts him at 40. You put a 4th one in. Oh well.
I don't think it makes the difference here, to be honest.
No.
Yeah,
He had a Gatlic gun.
yeah. You're fine either way, even if the numbers were. Oh, he's looking for that Bardock. You can tell he's like, where were you?
I don't. Yeah, I don't think you can play Baby like a mid-rangey grinder deck. He just doesn't have the tools for that. Like his cards are there to give him like enough gas to kill you.
Yeah,
And playing him a little bit slower means your opponent gets time to do things that they shouldn't be getting time to do.
mm-hmm.
Which Black has a abhorrent weakness with actually killing cards late game because like Bardock's like the only thing that we have that removes anything. So
Yeah,
it's like you
like
just don't want your
early
opponent to
game, the
reach
10
that.
times do a lot, but
Yeah.
yeah, having to commit 2 additional cards out of hand, even if they're being comboed, is pretty costly for a deck where like I don't think like the hand size for Vegeta Baby is necessarily as large as other decks in this format.
No, but the number of attacks means your opponent's giving up all their card quality. Typically, it's really good.
Yeah, and I'm jumping through the tables that are undefeated right now, which I think are the top 8 tables. Table 4 is endgame for another Vegeta Baby versus Goku GT. Table 3 is also Vegeta Baby versus the Majin Buu Evil. We can look at the end of this one, and then if it's fun, we can maybe jump into that next round. Let me just look at tables 2 and 1 real quick. We've got the Goku U7, the new one, playing against Cell.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah. And then we have table 1, which is Jiren versus... I don't know which leader this is inherently. I think this is the Halo Ku, the Angel Goku. Yeah, all these matchups are sick. I think these are crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool ones. I'm down.
Let's just go to table 1 because that one just seems like it has like a little bit more.
Let's go.
All right, let me just get the things fixed. We are on the left. We are Jiren. And then on the right, we are the Goku from FB03. All right, and let's head over there. All right. It's looking like it's having a little bit of issues.
Yeah.
Do you want to jump off and just watch my screen in case that makes a difference?
No. I don't know if that will.
I'm gonna jump out of this table actually, just because it looks like, I don't know if it's me or them, but obviously it did not like that, us doing
It's
that.
still frozen on my end too, just watching. That's crazy. Like, just as soon as we got in there, it just froze.
Yeah, just jump out of it. Just let's not.
We did it. It was us. We ruined the tournament, guys.
I know. Let's do. All right, our one player. Let's just go to, I guess, table 3.
All right.
Yeah, and let me get the thing set up. So it's Majin Buu Evil versus
Baby. It looks
Baby
like.
again. Yeah. Where's Majin Buu Evil? There he is. All right. And if Majin Buu Evil wins, I definitely want to watch this match going into the next one.
Yeah.
Which we're in a weird spot. It's 1 life for Vegeta.
Oh, I don't think he's surviving this.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, their internet's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I can't. Boo and.
Maybe it's me. Maybe it's my internet. I will.
No, I see it on their end. It's on them. It's definitely not you. I can assure you.
So we attacked, we comboed. We are playing the 1-drop Bippity. Right?
Yep, just to try to find a Boo. We found Evil Boo.
Yeah, they're just conceding because you can use it to restand. What the activate main on the 3-drop on the board is, you can KO it to get a 3k attack, and then that also restands your leader.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2 more attacks and then a 3rd one guaranteed. Just 2 cards in hand. I don't think they get there. So we'll try to watch Majin Buu Evil next time. So whoever won at table 3. But mid all the issues with internet, I'm just gonna end this round. I'm just gonna hands off, just let them finish naturally and see what we get for the next one. So we have 5 rounds this today, likely only 5, but maybe 6. But we'll get that for you for round 3. So we'll watch the Majin Buu Evil, we'll see how that deck does, and we'll see from there. So we'll be back, or we'll take a tiny break, and we'll see you guys in round 3. Be right back. All right, we are back. We've got for you guys round number 3. We're getting that set up right now, and we've got I think 10 players undefeated. And do you know what they approximately are?
What decks they are?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a Deadku, one UI Goku, two Majin Buu Evil, Son Goku GT, Baby Vegeta, Android 17, one more Daima, and then a Blue Vegeta.
Yeah. Okay. So still a good amount of variety. The fact that there's no Jirens left undefeated means that like the Majin Buu will be in a kind of good spot, which is good for them.
Yep, it'll have a very good chance with no hard check. Red still is like a decently rough matchup, but no Jiren is you're at least gonna have a shot. So
Yeah, 100%. And it is against another Daima player, but it's a different one. Their setup's a little bit wonky. We'll see how good we can do with it. Most Fusion World players don't play webcam since we have the client, but I wanted to make sure that we could get an event before the our finals. Which otherwise, if finals were like a week later, or like the online client was updated last week, we would have done it on that one. But it looks like they're set up, and let's just jump on over there. All right, and let me get these names for y'all. We've got Blake on the left playing this in here. I might try to adjust this cam real quick. Just a little bit for our sake. That'll look a little bit better. Yeah, playing against the Daima, which again felt pretty control for that last matchup we saw.
yeah, I think this is still one of the best decks that's gonna come into the format. If you're a Beerus player, you just play this guy. Same deck.
Yeah, I think he's just it is one of the rare red decks that don't have Universe 7, right? But I do think it's a very strong one nonetheless.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. A lot of people also thought that because there's like 5 or 6 of them in the tournament. So
yeah, it is. Is it the second most popular leader today?
no, it's Blue Vegeta and Baby Vegeta, both at 7.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, I do think Blue Vegeta just is safe.
About as safe as you can get, I think.
Yeah,
I don't think there's a safer deck in the game.
I've been really liking the Gotenks package with the deck. I know it's a little bit cheesy, but you get to do some really fun stuff.
Too. Yeah, I think it's decent.
All right. Well, if you don't know what this Majin Buu leader does, again, it's a new leader from FB04. It says, once per turn when one of your battle cards with Majin R Evil Wizard and its special traits is KO'd, switch this card or up to one of your energy to active mode.
The energy untap is actually very important.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very important part of this leader being like the only good yellow deck right now, I think.
Yeah, specifically because like it can like on defense, you can have an energy open for like a time magic or something else, which is really nice. Energy
Did
open.
you say time magic?
Yeah, did I say the wrong thing?
You said time magic.
What's the right thing?
Like a death ball or something. Yeah, time magic's
Yeah.
masters. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing that lets you do is it lets you double Final Explosion a turn sooner against Jiren and actually kill 2 4-drops.
Oh, sure, yeah, because you can do it on
5 as opposed to 6.
Yeah, now you need a way to KO something already, though, right?
Yeah, you just have to have something that can kill itself on the board.
Which
but
seems a little hefty, but I don't know. Looks like we got the Bibbidi, though, looking at the top 5, which, unfortunately, this is the only one cost that can fulfill our leader's effect right now, which I think is a little bit upsetting. I would have liked to see a 1-drop just draw 1, like Bobbity or Bibbidi or something.
No. I'm okay with the deck having what it has.
Yeah.
I just wish that yellow got an answer to Jiren 4. That's really all I want.
Yeah. But again, I mean, technically, Goku Mini can definitely play that card. We don't know if they are, but that is a viable card for their deck still, even if they're not playing Jiren.
Yeah.
And the removal potential here is great. We also we had 2 energy with a marker, so a little bit of a lackluster turn. Something that I've been putting in my deck more often is the True Drop Bobbity from set 3, the one that lets us whenever a 3-drop attacks, we get to draw a card. Just because you can set it up and then you always have like a pocket way to
Like a
use a
pocket target.
yeah, because it just stays on the board for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Okay, this Daima player like did a lot this turn.
Yeah.
Good. I think he actually did the right thing to not punch him down to 4
Mm-hmm.
or even 5. Like 5 with if he has the Boo in his hand, he flips anyways, and then he's still like in good shape. So.
Yeah, but by not doing that, like, you know,
Hmm.
he's just staring there. Like, we have nothing really great to attack into. Even if we attack into Khalifa, there's so many 5Ks that exist. Um, I mean, it's saying, like, I don't think you have Final Explosion. Because otherwise that can get a good amount of removal, but
It's like it not killing anything like relevant besides like a 2-drop Khalifa would feel so bad.
yeah. But for 3, we are going to play out the Bobbity from the set. Essentially, it's a way to proc your cards, and then we're going to be playing out the new 3-drop Majin Buu Evil.
Hmm. Just killing it. If you're at 7, drop 2, please.
Yeah, which I think most people in these early days won't be playing around this card.
No.
And even so, like they want to be awakened. Like this Goku gets so much better when it's at 4 life compared to 5 that it generally takes it.
Yeah, I mean, he's there's no way.
Yeah, we go
There's
down to
no
4.
way.
Wow. Okay. Well, we've got a. I mean, we got a good amount of removal for this Majin Buu Evil, right? We have the.
I don't I don't hate this play. It does it seems crazy like but at first glance that's why I was kind of taken aback, but I think this also keeping him off his Daima 2-drops so he can't just go like 2-drop 30k, 2-drop 30k. I
Mhm.
think hitting him was might be correct. Oh,
Yeah.
I just hate it.
Yeah. It's tempting to just pressure the Khalifa, right?
Mhm.
But with them having like so many 1-drops out, anyways, I don't think that really matters. They can just get out of it so easily.
Yeah, leader is like I guess you're pushing life. It's just crazy. Cuz that seemed like such a good pass. Like you just ripped 2 out of his hand, you drew a card. Like this is a good pass.
Yeah, but I think like there's nothing stopping this. Like Red can just easily KO this Majin Buu Evil if it was active still, though. All right.
I don't know. 25 is a little annoying to hit if you're not awoke. If you're awoke, it's not so bad, but unawoke, yeah, it's just gone.
Yeah. And I think this is an issue with like this deck, where we just don't really have any removal, right? We just have like a lot of attacks. And now that they've established a second copy of their 1-drop Whis, they get a minus 15k with no additional energy. Like that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, like they actually might legit have to final explosion off these 2 Whis or this Gohan
Yeah.
now. He's so far behind.
Yeah, and with I mean they had the Gohan anyways, so it looks like if they needed to go
Yep.
from 5 to 4, they could have. But regardless, it looks like they were going to be able to get rid of that Majin Buu, whether it's active or not.
It would have at least, at bare minimum, forced him to go into leader, so he could
Yeah.
have gotten awoke. So like that's like I think that was another reason to consider leaving the Boo inactive because like they're just going to choke you because now he got to spend all that time not having to fight for board and just establish and Boo can't flip
No,
and
and it's bad because like look, we have like nowhere we can even like attack into. Our leader needs to be awakened, and that's just been my general qualm with this deck is that we don't really have any self awakeners on curve. That it's kind of tricky to it's hard to get the leader effect active in the early turns where it would be the most impactful.
this just feels so bad. We just slammed 4-drop Goku and basically just passed.
Yeah, and like we stunned a 2-drop, and
This Goku actually just dies
yeah, it
for
does. Yeah,
free.
with
Like,
for no investment. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, we can attack. We can give one of these Whis a plus 5k and pressure their leader at 15. Um, yeah, Goku Daima seems like it's in such a commanding position.
Yeah, it's so hard to come back with this deck. It's like the same as Beerus, except he doesn't have a tiny hand going into his Awaken. So it's like once he gets a position ahead of you, it's just like you just feel like you're crawling to try to like play to live instead of playing to win. And I don't think Boo can play to win here.
No. Yeah. I mean, conversely, like as someone who likes the yellow Boo deck, like this looks bad, but also someone who likes the red Goku list, like, all right, this is a deck.
Yeah, like I think he's just gonna threaten to double strike him here.
Yeah.
And just be like, all right, you can go to 3 if you like.
Yeah, if you want to be awakened so poorly, like, and this is like the other issue. Like most colors have ways to like board clear, right? Like green has like Broly or 8-drop Cell. Red has like Beerus and like all these like little chip damages too. Blue has Zeno. Like yellow has nothing, right? It's Final Explosion, kind of. It being able to get rid of like the Khalifa and Gohan feels good, but like you're not doing much.
Are you doubting the power of 6-drop secret rare golden Frieza?
I know. For like a wide board, yes, I am.
Oh, yeah, me too, dude. I honestly think yellow is it started off so strong in set 1 and set 2, like it was okay after like Topku got hit.
Yeah.
And then like set 3, it got gate kept by Jiren and it still ended up doing some good, like, it still did okay. It's just like as long as you didn't play against, and in set 4 it's like more of the same.
Yeah.
It's like, well, your deck's good, but if you play against Jiren.
Sorry. Yeah. All right, so we're playing
Are
out
we doing
the 5-drop, and we're using it to play out Bobbity.
Play the SR. Oh, we're going for the big. We're just gonna try to beat him to death. I guess it's our only hope.
Yeah.
We got to win this turn, I guess.
Yeah. So this is kind of like the quote unquote full combo. And we attacked and then awakened, right? Was that?
I believe so.
Yeah, which is the right where you get like an extra draw because the one attacking on the front on the back side is once
different.
per turn. Yeah.
Okay, so we're taking the 30.
Yeah, this is double strike. You get to play something, so you get to go 35k double, and then you can either KO the Bobbity or even the 5-drop itself because that card's not living. This board is leaving the field next turn. But it looks like we're just going to use it. We're going to get the
Boo
removal.
could kill here.
Yeah.
He could legitimately still have a shot at winning this game right here.
Yeah. So using the 3-drops effect, it gets to restand by killing the Bobbity. We get to attack with leader draw since this is our first attack with the awakened side of it. And I mean, we do have attacks. This is a 20k. We have a 30k attack going in, and then we additionally have the potential for a 35k double with some additional pieces. Now there's a lot of combo power on board, right? We're gonna looks like 10k, 5k. Get out of it. And then,
as long as he doesn't go to 2, I think he just wins.
Yeah, because it's gonna be 30. You can make it like 40 or 50, but then you have to figure out like when do I, like when does it make sense to split it? And I don't think we haven't seen like more than one super combo from Daima, right?
I don't think Daima used one.
Yeah, it was like 1 or 0. I don't really recall seeing it. Doesn't mean they have one. It's just they haven't.
Yeah, it's not for sure, but they could. Actually, is that a Junji Ito mat that he has? I can't tell. It's cool.
Looks like we're going to use the marker. We're going to play the Bulma. I don't dislike this.
Take your own life.
Yeah, take the card from your life and draw a card.
Yeah. If you're going to try to win, you gotta.
That or just like get the guarantee rest of a Whis, I guess.
Yeah. I honestly have no idea what. Okay, so we're just drawing the card. Okay.
Yeah, not taking card from life. I think we should have done that.
We're playing to live. Yeah, we're playing to live.
All right, yeah.
Super 1. And now he's got to be like, oh my god, what do I do with this double strike? His hand is so big, but I think we're just going to get secret rared here. And that's it.
Yeah, we're going to go 35k into likely leader. Also, looking at chat, it looks like we might have the Majin Buu player might have forgotten to draw on Awaken. It's a little bit late for if they did, and I didn't catch it.
Oh, yeah, because he definitely drew for his second swing, but
yeah.
if he missed his Awaken draw, that's unfortunate. If we just play a secret here, or SCR here, I think he just wins. I don't think there's a shot he can come back. Like, you wouldn't even need to try. You could just wheezes that away. It's like, oh, let's just vanish.
Yeah, just in case there's like some kind of like Time Magic's not like the worst card to play. I know you laughed at me, but like it's a playable card. You could run in your deck.
Time reround. It's
oh, that's what it is. That's why. That's why. Okay, my bad. That's the okay. It's late on a Tuesday. Time reround. Yes.
Oh, dude, I understand.
All right.
I don't know what he's gonna do here. I honestly.
Yeah, it looks like we get out of whatever.
Pay 6, SCR, hit him, and then dump on your double striker, and he dies.
Yeah.
6. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, your board's gone.
Yep. And they're not KO'd either, so not that it really matters, but you do not get the
you can't get the
energy back either. Yeah. And then the next time you take damage, whether it's single, double, triple, victory strike,
strike, yep.
Shout outs to Masters players. You do not, so it's just really tough. It's a temporary heal when Boo was really hoping you'd be at 2 life right now, not 3, and now you're like at 4.
Oh, well, goodbye, Majin Buu. You had a good run. This man's actually like, I gotta count your combo power. I think if he just swings out, and even if he has no cards in his hand, Boo can't kill him.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately.
I mean, yeah, because we got a double strike left. There's 4 in hand.
Yeah, so either this gets every card out of his hand, and he can't kill you, because you have a negate, and you can block to like 2 leader swings with just the Whis on the board.
Yeah, and
or
they're not using dice, but I'm guessing they use leader effect to make it a 40k.
Yeah.
And yeah, so 3 life. Goku was played last turn, so next damage, no damage.
Yep, 0.
And again, like it's just like those Whis being able to stay on board and just like never leave. They've gotten so much value.
Yeah, Whis is just like still an insane card against yellow. It just gets way more value than that card has any business getting. That's why I'm still a fan of like 1-drop Frieza, just to like deal with stuff like that.
Sure. I think we saw 1-drop Frieza from Tommy's hand. I just never saw the time to play it.
I really think this all started going really badly when he first attacked with that SR. I think he just needed to not swing with it just that one time.
Mm-hmm. In case he didn't have the go on.
You could have gotten flipped.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like, what's this doing? Okay.
Yeah, that's a little bit late.
I guess that's all you have, but all right, we're going for it. Negated.
Yeah. And then
he dies.
You get a restand, you get to attack. You don't get the draw because it's only once per turn. You'll go down to 2. That's fine.
And concede. Show me 2 cards. Do it. Okay. He's going to play it out.
Yeah. Goku's... Yeah. If you remove Goku's secret rare, you still can't... you still get out of the damage.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Once... Yeah, it's gone. That's it.
Yeah. And Blake takes it. Looking pretty convincing
Goku.
For Daima Goku, yeah.
Dude, Daima Goku, more like it. That's fantastic.
I think honestly, like it's just like almost like a straight upgrade. Like there's nothing like super new from those builds. It's just like we know that this package has been strong in Beerus as well as Jiren, and it just I think works better with Daima Goku, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's because he's like the mix of like an aggressive red deck with like the controlling red deck, so it like feels like it just fits into him really well.
And I'm looking around. Um, yeah, Daimagoku versus Evil on table one. So same matchup. It's looking about the same, if I was to be candid about it. Table four is playing right now. It looks like it is UI Goku versus Vegeta Baby, and I think UI Goku's got it from here. And then table five, what do we see? Is Blue Vegeta versus Blue
It was a
Goku.
blue
We
match.
could, I mean, I guess we'll just be there for the rest of the round, right?
Yeah, probably.
Check out table six real quick in case there's something a little bit
Okay, I'll check that one. Yeah.
a little interesting there.
Daimagoku versus Jiren.
I could be persuaded to that. Oh,
I'm not gonna do any persuading. Oh, well, okay.
no. We'll go to table five.
Okay. I was like, I don't need to persuade anything, dude. You're good.
All right. Let me get these set up. Left leader is the Vegeta. And I don't think anyone sleeved up the green Vegeta, right?
No, nobody brought it today. Kind of sad, a little depressed.
I'm sorry. I know if you would have done it, right? If you were playing.
No, I despise Vegeta. That's why my favorite Vegeta is like little Bandit Vegeta and like Saiyan Saga and Namek Saga, and then I like Baby Vegeta because it's not actually Vegeta.
Sure. Yeah,
So
it's
way cooler.
yeah. All right, so we've got if you don't remember what this Goku does, it puts a card to the top of the deck. This deck got like a weird amount of support from the set, right?
Yeah, I got like the new Videl, that one drop. That card's really good because it lets you play like all of your crazy Videls like on one energy, which is pretty sick.
Yeah.
And it like lets you also play vanilla to get extra attacks with. So it's just like solid.
Yeah.
And then it got access to just like the new blue SCR, just a really good card.
I also think like the 2-drop blue Vegeta can be really great in this deck.
Yeah.
There's almost
It
like
can be
there's
pretty
so
good.
much removal already. Like the cost reduction really plans out.
It's just such a cool deck. I just like this. It's like weird to play, but it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I played it quite a bit on the client, and it was functional there. Like, it could definitely be a deck that if the client wasn't good, playing it on the client would be horrendous. But they did a good job at implementing it on that too.
Yeah, I was worried it'd be like trying to play. You remember navigating like Z Halo Q? Like, oh
On
my
like
goodness.
on manual steps, on like
Yeah,
on
dude.
untap or something.
Oh,
Yeah, could
I
not
tried
do
that
it.
for like no, I did it like twice. I was like, nah, I'm done testing this deck. I'll wait until the cards come out.
Yeah. All right, think about the combo of what Great Saiyaman 2.
Yeah, possibly. Yep, this is such a cool combo. I love this actually because it plays the skill list from the draw. So you like basically you're just getting a hard +1 every time you play it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's super cool, and you're getting like a +1 on the board in this deck. Like getting just 2 attacks is really nice.
Yeah, and also, so this is round 3. We're near the end. Table 1, I think Daima's going to get it. Table 2, Daima also got it. Table 3, I think the new UI Goku took it. Table 4 is or that's what table 4. Table 5 we're watching right now. It's either one of these blue decks, and then what was that table 3?
That was the game we just watched.
Okay, so
wasn't
then
it?
what? I don't know if we saw what was that table 2.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Table 2 was no, we watched Tomio versus Blake Taft. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Justin, whatever he is on. He is on the there's a Goku GT, which I would be want to watch next round anyways.
There are green. Answering your chat really quick. There are some green players. It's like a couple cells, couple Android 17s, and that was like it. There's no Piccolo, no Vegeta, none of those. It's literally just Android 17 and
Yeah.
Cell. And then, yeah, I mean, undefeated. We had until this round was over, we had Halo Q, which you're watching, UI Goku, two Majin Buu Evils, which are both probably going to lose.
Yeah.
Son Goku GT, Baby Vegeta, Android 17, another Daima, and then this Vegeta that you're currently watching.
Yeah. And I think the winners are two Daimas, one Goku GT, one Red UI Goku, and the winner of this match.
Yeah.
And we did drop down the big 5-drop Vegito. All right, I guess it must have been on the board already.
That's like really weird.
I don't think it was. Did they just forget to tap it, the energy for it?
I mean, they probably just haven't paid for it yet, I'd assume. Just really waiting to be like,
Yeah, right now UI is playing against Baby Vegeta, but when I stepped over there, it looked like UI was going to win.
Okay, it was already on board.
Okay.
The Great Saiyaman package, it's not crazy, it's good. It's 2 attacks and a +1 for 4, 2 sometimes. That's really good.
All right, deciding what they want to do. They've got 6 energy, which means like there's a chance that, when do we play Zeno, right? When is my Vegito better? But the fact that we're playing something means that we're not. We're going to play Zamasu to get rid of the sharpener there. And then we do have 5 energy still up. We're going to use leader effect. We're now at 35k.
Vegeta's hand is looking awfully tiny. It looks like he's down to 4 cards. So he's definitely he has to start winning very quickly.
Yeah, because Goku has better value towards the end, but we got Videl. This actually fixes a lot of our issues.
Oh, whew. Yeah, it plays the 4-cost vanilla and it plays it right from the drop, so you get like extra value out of it. And she herself is a 10k, so it's like a good offensive card in your deck for like green matchups too, because like the thing that you have an issue with playing against green is you have a hard time like putting number of attacks into them.
Mm-hmm.
And that card really helps with that. So it's a good card. It's a solidly good card. I love playing it in that deck.
Oh, we're adding Mai. So, I mean, there's a chance we don't have Pilaf loop in rotation right now either. Or we need to try to get like, what are we using Mai to reduce and then using effect with 2? Maybe another Zamasu?
Possibly. Oh, okay. We took it. I was like, "What's going on here?"
Yeah.
It's just a big think on that swing.
I mean, what else? We could have Sickle here. Sickle could be good for removing board.
Yeah, Sickle would be infuriating, probably. Honestly. But it's likely that's what's going to happen. I mean, we can even just go like 3-drop Vegito and just bot deck the Videl and be okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
And just push into his face and be like, well, you got to answer me, buddy.
Yeah, and if we were, yeah, we're going to use a super combo out of it. Yeah, 30k, making it 40. I like these numbers. These have been some good numbers.
I like what Chat said. Not the little dude flexing as a token for Vegeta. It's just like little flexing guy, dude.
Yeah. All right. Well, Sickle did come down, so clearing the board there. 2 life for Goku, and this is where just Vegeta just ends games, though, right? The fact that only Cell really gets healing in this game, the fact that Vegeta's really good at doing 1 or 2 damage in one turn, if they really need to, and this board is pretty disgusting too. So you need either like a good amount of removal or something else. It looks like we're going to start off with that Hercule here. And
I can see his hand, so I hope that he's not. Oh, he's doing this blind. He did not stack the top card of his deck, so he does not know.
Yeah, as far as I know, I don't. We don't know it, right?
Yeah. Wait, what? He's not resolving Hercule? What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what they decided to do. So they should have just like, even if it missed, like, you had to give it a shot to miss, right?
Well, I guess he just like shortcutted. I don't know. I guess they were just shortcutting it. It's.
Sure.
I hope that's what they were doing.
Yeah, that they
but
attacked with leader first and then Hercule to get the minus.
like that's I guess what they were trying to do. But
Yeah.
okay, he's paying for Gohan.
Yeah. Okay. That's what they did.
Yeah, they
But,
shortcutted it. Yeah.
all right. Which whatever. It's whatever. But you if you're going to finals next weekend, don't do it like that.
Yeah, don't do it like that. Your opponent will say you cheated.
Yeah. All right.
If you're testing with your homies and you're just trying to be a little bit quicker, that's fine though. DQ them.
Done.
Just done. Get out of my tournament.
I won 5 rounds today. Double DQ, both players.
Double
him for
DQ,
doing
yep.
it and your opponent for allowing it.
Yeah. Alright, so Pilaf picking up this Videl. This means we definitely have a 2-drop Videl in hand. Oh, do you not have an energy? Oh, I guess he didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be very hard to live here if he has... Well, his hand is, again, very small. 4 cards, it looks like. Just immediately activating leader. If he swings with leader first, that's like a good sign.
Yeah, and we're gonna pay 1 for maybe a Bulma. Oh, peel off. Okay.
Peel off. This is what we do. The thing is, I think if he just puts like any amount of power into this Vegeta, we like have to take it.
Yeah. And if they just do a casual 35k, like, we have to kind of get out of it, and then double strike still looming. Yeah, it's why this deck is so scary.
Yeah, the later the game goes, the more energy. Like, the problem is this deck just does so much with every energy it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the amount of actions it just performs is just so high.
Yeah, and so this is a casual 45 at a 20k leader.
You'll need to just
super combo peel off.
I think you just take it at this point. He's committed a resource into it, and your up cards, you might have to give it consideration.
Sure. All right, we are thinking about it.
We are in the tank.
The thing, like, this situation usually happens when we try to end the game here, and it's always like, well, do I play around 5-drop Vegeta double strike? Do I play around the Vegito? Because either you know, playing around one plays into the other one a lot of the time, and generally they have both, to be honest. But it's tough to decide, and it looks like we're going down to 1.
You could play the secret rare right here too, the new one, and that would be very, very big.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
All right. Well, this is not nearly as big as it would be, but it's still huge. So 40.
Yeah, this is a new card. Let me get it brought up here. It's. Do you think it's better or generally as good as like the 5-cost one? What's your thoughts on this card?
I think you play both in a lot of decks. This card's just insane. Like 40 twice is a huge deal.
Yeah.
And it removes anything. So.
Yeah, even if it's just temporary, right? Like.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bouncing it back. We do have to mill 10 cards off the top of our deck.
It's just 5, right?
Sorry, it is 5. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just 5.
Yeah, most conditions are if you have 10 or more in there, but we have 40k going one more time.
He's gonna dump on this one probably, and if it's not big enough, he just loses.
Yeah.
So that's how this game works.
So
40, 50. He's thinking about putting a super on it.
I think you just
that's
go
his
all
last
in,
peel off.
right?
50, 60. You can't hold the super. You just use it if you got it. One super will use, you will die still.
Yeah.
20, 30, 40, 50.
Yeah, not
Zero,
even
zero,
close.
zero.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's the power of this Vegito. Super strong. And being able to, again, like you said, 40k twice. It's not Broly,
Yep.
but it's still pretty good.
It's cool enough. Well, it's like cooler than Broly if it's not removed, because then it removes a card every turn.
Yeah.
And that's sick.
And then eventually you'll make it eventually it'll be a
50K.
50k twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not very often, but if you're trying to go for game, that is very helpful.
Yup.
So, well, that's the end of round number 3 for us. We don't have a lot of time left, so we'll just go back to us. But pretty close game. So we do have Vegeta continue to be undefeated, and we'll double check on the rest of them too.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll go to our quick break. We'll be back for round number 4, and we'll see what's undefeated. So we'll be right back. All right, we are back. We've got round number 4, and we've got 5 undefeated leaders, and they're all unique ones. Cody, you remember which ones they are?
Oh man, you gotta ask me right the last second. We've got Majin Buu Evil, Goku Daima, Goku GT, Baby Vegeta, and Starter to Vegeta.
Yeah. So a good mix still. Honestly, I think the thing that I've noticed is that I think it's still early, right? We could find a tier 0 deck still, but I think there's a lot of different decks and a lot of different varieties, like in every color too, which is really cool.
Yeah.
All right, and then we're getting set up on table 1. So we're gonna watch Vegeta Baby versus the Majin Buu player, which obviously 2 new leaders from this. Who do you think has the edge in this matchup?
Really, I think Baby's favored if he's like playing the mutant package and he's just trying to gas him as hard as possible, because you can get Boo at his position like where he's too weak to actually afford to try to tap out to play the Boo 5 drop. So I mean, like, Baby also doesn't care if his board's removed, so Final Explosions are essentially useless cards.
Yeah.
So as long as he's on like the mutant go hard gas package, he's generally going to be favored versus. Okay, just being real, Baby just has a random chance to beat you because his deck is just cracked. Like, he just has a random chance to just high roll you into oblivion and like double Rildo chain you over 2 turns and you just die. So, I mean, yeah, if he gets any of his stuff, he can just steamroll him. If he doesn't, he could get ground out and then lose.
Yeah. 1 second. All right. I think we're all set up though, and let's just jump on over there. All right. So again, on the left, we've got. This looks like they're doing some reconnecting things. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just the camera itself, not to be. I think it's the camera itself. All right, that looks way better though. I think the camera just auto-focused on the wrong thing. All right. Anyways, tech support aside, we got table number 4.
Table 1.
Round 4, table 1. Yes, you are correct. On the left, we've got Dennis, who is going to be playing the Vegeta Baby. Miranda. And then on the right, we've got Cade Jacobson.
On Boo Evil.
Boo Evil. Do you think if they made the names compliant with each other, the original deck would have been broken? Or
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know if it would have been broken. It definitely would have been pretty good.
I just know that there's going to be there's going to be some child, some player who sleeves up this deck. He's Majin Buu. Look at him, and you're like, that does not work like that. I'm sorry. Like,
Oh yeah,
he's evil.
He's
Clearly.
yeah. His name is Majin Buu Evil. Like if you
Yeah.
ask him what his last name is, he'll tell you it's evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
The other one's just Majin Buu. That's it.
yeah. Oof. Yeah, it was a big miss. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
I don't even think it would have been like crazy overpowered.
All right. Back into the snowstorm.
Yep. It's right back in.
All right. So we've got the Majin Buu there. It's real quick. What I was gonna say. Do you remember Mr. Buu?
Yes, they just wouldn't give us a Majin Buu. They just kept making Mr. Buu to
Yeah.
avoid that conflict.
Yeah. There is a way for in Dragon Ball Masters. There was these really good chains that depended on cards being named Majin Buu. And so they would give us cards that would work incredibly good with it, but then they name it Mr. Buu instead of Majin Buu.
Yep, just to stop us from like having fun, I guess.
Yeah, both these players are undefeated. This is table 1, and we're jumping on into it. So playing out the Dr. Mew, looking top 5 for a Machine Mutant card.
Got the Rildo.
Dr. Rildo. I got the Rildo. Is it Machine Mutant or Brainwashed?
It's just Machine Mutant.
Okay.
It can't grab the Brainwashed.
That would be super good, but I understand why we can't afford nice things.
Yeah. We just take this.
Yeah, and no 1-drop for us. We don't really have a lot. Obviously, the Bibbidi helps us, especially in a matchup like this where they don't really have superb 1-drop.
Oh my god, he just charged the Trunks.
Oh man, they've got 3 more
His hand
in
has
hand,
to be
though.
stacked. Yeah. Like holy cow. That's like charging Victory Strike when playing the Victory Strike deck.
Oh, and we are playing out this. It's that
Drawing?
That 1 draw that we were talking about. Sometimes comes up, not very often, but it does.
Next turn is going to be pretty insane. It's probably going to be Baby into Rildo if he attacks him here. Boo cannot afford to be hitting him here.
Because otherwise they just get to awaken and just really go off.
Yeah.
But you want that draw, so I guess we're just attacking into the.
You can just swing a Glorio, yeah.
Yeah.
Not give him life.
Yeah, I think there's a chance that we just don't attack with our Glorio too, to prevent that. But
he went face. All right, you're gonna do the combo, the Bobbity Boo combo. I don't think that's very good right now.
No, because I always feel like I have the onus to save that stuff until after I'm awakened. So like again, like being able to play 2-drop Bobbity here would be really good. Which we do have. Okay, cool. All right, I do like this play.
Well, that doesn't do anything against the board currently.
No, but if they played 3-drop Baby Vegeta,
they would at least get the card that would block the Baby Vegeta's attack. Yeah,
and
helps mitigate.
Yeah, that card can't be removed. And again, like having like a pocket way to always have something for our leader effects. I think a lot of decks have like really good 3-drops that they like attacking with right now, compared to maybe last format.
Well, now you might think about not playing the 3-drop. We're just gonna keep going face. I mean, there's no reason not to.
Shouts to Cade. At least his Iceberg leader is finally getting some use.
Yep. Yo, that's rude.
Yeah. Hey, I love that deck. All right, it just doesn't like winning.
I have a local who really liked it for a little bit there too. All right, so we're just gonna go Bola here. Swing. Yep, this threatens to hit. Good marker.
Let's see. Also, Flaming Hot Vegetos with the subscription. Sorry you weren't able to play, but I do appreciate you coming out and watching. So yeah, this is going to be able to take a life and add an energy marker.
Flexing with the Spark and Zero energy marker. I see how it is.
I really like the Card Fest one though, and not just because I own one, but I think that was like a really good.
Hey, can I have it?
No. I might have an extra. I'll let you know. I'll let you know afterwards.
Oh, so, yeah, dude. If you got an extra one, we can.
If I have an extra one, yeah. I was going to pay you $1,000 for this for today, but if you just want the energy marker instead, Soviet.
No, I'll take the cheddar actually.
Yeah,
You got it
the
in like
cheap
rutabaga
1K.
or something.
No. All right. Well, we're getting a little bit of pressure. I do like these 5Ks being able to pressure a 15K leader
Hmm.
due to these attacks, which is nice.
I'm trying to think what his like next thing is. Is he just keeping energy up to like maybe resisting? He's going to 3.
Yeah, because you really you have the want to get that double draw, right? You attack with leader, you awaken, you restand it, then you attack again. You get 3 draws and 2 attacks at 20K.
Imagine if he paid 2 for another Glorio there. That'd have been so sick. That would have
Uh,
been so sick.
yeah, because it only matters if your opponent. It doesn't care if you have one, right?
You or opponent have marker, but it only draws if your opponent does.
Okay.
But he could have just paid 2 for it, broke his marker, played it, and then drew a card. Did
Yeah.
another 25K. It'd been so gross.
Maybe Glorio's good. Maybe I'm bad. Maybe this card. I mean, it's a 10K, right? You never.
It's very all right. Like I
I
don't
don't.
think it's a black staple yet. I'm not on the fence of like for Glorio.
But
It's
it's a
definitely all right.
25K, right? Which is really obnoxious right here.
He's hitting him. I don't think that's right.
Let's see. Looking forward to
Could have made
playing
him.
Super Baby. Yeah, it's definitely like the most. How do I say it? Like you actions per minute deck. I feel like that exists right now. You can definitely. It's an aggro combo deck in my mind.
That's super good. Just gonna pop this, make you drop 2. I feel like if he doesn't do something with this energy he kept up, it's just kind of goofy.
Yeah, because as we've seen, like we could have played like a baby possessed boy form and gotten some cycle there. But yeah, getting the discard 2 between the 3-drop Bobbity and the Majin Buu evil.
Flip, draw, just combo the Mew. Yep. You really have no reason not to just attack him. Yeah.
Yeah. And we're only at 25K. We might be thinking about if we want to attack into the leader or the Glorio, but looks like he's going to be the leader and just get a 10K. Yeah.
Yeah. He did have the possessed boy form. That he swung, unawoke, and then awoke, and then untapped his leader, then swung with it.
Yeah, yeah.
So
if
he
you,
got 2 draws.
Yeah, because you activate the front side when attacking, and then you flip over, and then you activate the when attacking on the back side. So
Yeah, you can only
does
get
work
the
that
double
way.
draw one time.
Yeah, yeah. After that, then you don't get the extra draw, unless they reintroduce hit in this game where they unawaken you
Oh
and you
yeah,
get to do
that'd
it
be so
again.
sick. That'd be so sick.
Not that I recommend they do that.
I hope they make a guy that unawakens you, and then just you can't flip back over. All right, so I don't. This is like fine. I guess we're just trying to mid-range him down now, which is you don't want to be at this part with baby.
Yeah, and the issue is that you just get that free remove of the 3-drop, which is super nice.
Yep. What are we playing though? Trunks, the best one. All right, so
Yeah.
we're getting some attacks in here too.
And we were playing 2s and we're playing 4s, but we're refusing to play any 3s. So no real benefit from this Bobbity right now.
No, not Hercule.
Viable. Red's super viable right now.
Yeah,
I think
Red
the
is
Diamond
insanely
Leader's
good.
probably the best one, but they're all generally pretty good.
Yeah, grab Bola. Bola's really good.
Yeah, the fact that it can just generate an energy marker is also just
If he's got possessed boy for him, that's so funny.
yeah, you can just play it and then
You just break your energy marker, get the marker back, just for a big swing.
yeah. Not that that really does anything though, right? I mean, it's the same as if you didn't. Right? You're not losing value, you're just not gaining value.
Nope. But well, you're swinging really big.
Yeah. Well, if you're playing Son Goku GT and you need to proc your energy marker for its effect, then
Oh yeah.
you know.
But see, Son Goku GT can't play Bola, so.
Yeah. I'm just saying if you had it out already and you possess boy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think we. Yeah, definitely should attack with this and then just put the Majin Buu into their combo area, right? Yeah.
Cooler would have been to combo his own rest mode Glorio, and been like 40k.
Can you hit your own Gloria?
Yes, you can choose anyone's battle cards.
Well, it has to be cost 3 or less, though, right?
Oh yeah, Glorio doesn't keep his minus on the board.
Yeah.
No, dude, I keep forgetting that.
That's too bad. Guess we have to
You
just
could
make
totally
the
do
optimal
that.
play.
Yeah, we have to do the better play anyways. This game sucks.
Yeah.
Can't even meme and just be like, yo, 40k. I mean, I guess you could just lie to your opponent, right? Like,
Anything is possible. I do not recommend it, though.
I don't condone or recommend that, but
or accept it.
you know, if you get away with it though.
No, don't don't even backdoor like. But in the rare situation, the stars align. Yeah, the stars will never align on that. No, sir.
Trash game going back to Masters. Dude, I understand. Holy cow, I understand that feeling sometimes. Here we go. Final explosion. This is the thing. This is the time where Boo isn't very fun to play when you've got nothing on the board and you have to basically pay your whole turn using Final Explosion.
Yeah.
And we just have to pray that this man doesn't Rildo combo us right now and take our whole hand from us.
Yeah, I've got some bad news. That's likely going to happen. They're playing out the Bibbidi.
Yeah.
Looking top 5. This card is not going to survive on the board for very much longer.
It might if he Rildo combos him, but I mean he's probably going to have to combo it off the board.
Yeah. Get a 10k.
That's such a good card.
The evil?
Yeah.
Well, he's reading it. I'll bring it up as well.
Yeah. It's like the Trunks from set 1, the 30k blue Trunks, but instead of going back to the bottom of your deck, it kills itself. Which is way better for the leader.
Yeah.
He needs his stuff to be KO'd.
It's better like mid-late game, right?
Yeah.
Definitely not like on 2, but like if you need extra pressure or you just don't have the board set up to be able to like pop something like another like Bobbity combo, sure. It by itself it presents another 30k attack and 20k attack.
Yeah. That's a lot of value for a 2-drop. Like 30k, 20k, that's a lot.
Yeah. The other thing that like we've seen it today, cards do not last on board very often.
Nope.
So even if it KOs itself, you probably weren't going to keep it for next turn anyways, right?
Do we have the full combo here? Oh, we don't because he's not paying the marker. Okay. This is table 1. So we didn't have full combo because we didn't pay the marker. Because he could have did this plus an ape if he had Bola. But he charged Bola this turn. Interesting.
You know, we're going to be playing Super Baby 2. Super Baby 1. This is going to let us attack and play out the Rildo, attack with this, use its effect. The leader effect to combo with this, so this is going to be a 25.
And he draws a card for the Baby 1.
Yeah, because it's a 3 cost. All right, yep.
And Baby 1 will draw when he combos this.
Yep.
You don't draw for this one, buddy.
No, they're just jumping around it on a 4 cost. Or it's another 3 cost, but it's only once per turn.
Yeah.
So you get to play this out, which is then another 25 attack.
I'm just curious what the rest of his energy is going to go into.
Yeah, because we got 3 open with the marker.
3 open. You could do another 3-drop into another Rildo pack.
That would be...
That would be just gross.
Interesting, yeah. That'd be pretty rough. All right, there's the 10k that we knew was in there. We're going to go attack 20k. Draw a card combo with
Just
this.
kidding, 25.
Yeah, and then we're playing out the meta Rildo from hand. It's funny that there's hyper meta Rildo, and then like the better version of that is just meta
It's just
Rildo.
meta Rildo. Yeah, I've never understood that either, honestly. Oh, it was a Trunks. Gross. Just restock here.
Yeah, and you can again just get all the pieces you just used and then do it again next turn.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's giving up the bobbity. This is 35 now, requiring a super or 2 10s. And he's just scooping up everything he needs.
Yeah.
This will be kind of telling what he picks up, what he has. So like, he definitely has a boy form in hand. I've seen it. But he can pick up Ape. He could just pick up 2 Rildo parts. It's very unlikely he's dying this turn.
Yeah.
Boo's just charging a 5. Like it's almost impossible that he's killing him. Boo also likely just has to final explosion again.
Yeah. All right, so we have 1 energy marker active, and then this is what, a 35k?
35. Yep. Just has to give a super for that. It does look like he has a whole nother Rildo chain in hand. So.
All right, so back to Majin Buu. We still have quite a few cards in hand. We're at 3 life. I mean, Final Explosion again would answer board, but like again, you're not doing anything, which is the real issue.
Well, he has the 2-drop still. He might still have one. No, yeah, he comboed with it. So if he has one, it's blind. But that would also be good because he could go like Final Explosion plus 2-drop if he charges.
Mm-hmm.
And that would still give him like a relevant turn. But I mean, at that point, he's passing with nothing into another Rildo, so he's probably gonna die.
Yeah, it's tough when like these are both aggro decks, and like in these matchups, one aggro deck has to play defense, and Buu does have like some tools for it, but not a lot.
The problem with Baby is his aggro really just comes all out at once. Like it's a lot of pressure into you, like out of thin air.
Yeah, from like an
you can have an
board.
empty. He had an empty board and did that, right? So. Okay, so we're not playing to kill. We're just trying to stun everything. Okay, that doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I mean they're both. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Meta Road was a 5k.
Yeah, he has combo power.
Yeah, we're gonna use the Bulma to draw 1.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're good.
All right. Yeah, passing it back to Vegeta. We've got what, 5 energy and a marker.
Yep. You could legit just play Bardock and combo both those things off the board.
Yeah, which is
if you really wanted to.
Yeah, which is why I like playing Bardock in this deck. Like he can always like the cost for it is I feel like minimal compared to other decks.
I just don't like having that many zeros in this deck.
That is fair because like you have to play Baby 1 and Golden Great Ape.
And I'm playing Gallic because I just like telling my opponent that they're taking damage.
The
it's
Super
like, hey
Gallic
man,
one?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, you're just taking damage. Dude. This man's hard playing real though. I'm here for it, dude. Let's go take the life. Take the life. Kill this man. He's not gonna do it. He ain't greedy. Don't ever take the life in this situation, guys.
No. Never. I mean, it's just a 5k out, right?
Yeah. Did he get his 4th Trunks? Is that what his man's looking at his drop?
Must be. I mean, like we charged 1 early, right?
Yo, put Bulma back in your hand, homie.
All right. I mean, that just kind of gave him more combo power, but you still have to do it, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to make him play the card again, I guess. Is there just an ape off of this, or what do we got? What's our play? You got possessed boy form. I think he does have his 4th Trunks.
Yeah, well, first we gotta answer this 25, which, I mean, we gave a 5k back to hand, which doesn't get out of it.
That's like why I think it's fine, because like if he's gonna give you that, he still has to give you another card.
Yeah. This deck is definitely like, oh, taking it.
Oh my god, he's just taking it.
It's definitely like, how many 10Ks are you running in your deck? If it's not 20, you're just getting chipped down or getting 2-for-1 all the time.
Yeah, this deck will, if you're playing like a bunch of 5Ks, this deck will just eat you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he needs to produce another attacker so he can actually do the Rildo combo here. Okay, so we're just playing this. So we're gonna go 25. Oh, yep. No, don't combo it yet. What are you do? What are you doing?
This is fine. You just bounce that back to hand. You make it a 35.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but how is he comboing this Rildo
I
off?
guess right.
Because he could have swung with Gohan for 20 after swinging with the Rildo, and then they would have played Meta Rildo, and then Meta Rildo would have swung for 30, and then he could have comboed the Gohan on the Meta Rildo.
Do we know they have Meta Rildo in hand, though? Maybe they don't have that.
I mean, I thought I saw it. Oh, it's a possessed boy form. He doesn't have Meta Rildo. He went to 1.
Oof.
He can't kill. There's no way he can kill. I think you just wait a turn. He's possessed boy form. What's he doing? He's gonna leave it up. Okay.
Yeah, because you could like you play something another 1-drop with an energy marker, and then go into.
I guess against yellow, you could just play all your brainwash because they can't like remove them without using a final explosion. So you could just leave them against yellow.
Yeah, and his possessed boy form, is it only your turn or just whenever?
Just whenever. So like if he combos that, he could play like anything. He could play I think Gohan is during, or Goten is during your turn only though. I don't think they let you go boy form into Goten on your opponent's turn.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nuts if they did, because there's no interaction because you play it and then you combo it right after you play it.
Now he can, if he had a 2-cost Rildo, he can combo that and play the 3-cost on the opponent's turn and bounce a 3 into their hand, which is really good against yellow.
We can also just combo hyper meta Rildo to play another 4-drop, right?
Yep, and then it can block another swing.
And likely we would have done that last turn if we did, but we could have, but I don't know. We're still in such a good spot.
Being at 1 is so rough against this deck. Wait, what's he doing?
I think he's making it fit 40. He's trying to go.
Oh, he's swinging with his leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's swinging with his leader. You just out combo this.
Yeah. Yellow can still get there though, right? If you're able to
It's
play
gotta be
out
like
the full
5-drop plus the dual attacker is the best play here.
Which I think is a real thing that can happen.
Okay, then he plays a guy.
It is your turn, yeah.
It is your turn.
Which I don't know if I'd play a guy. I think we'd just be okay to not.
Well, I mean, he can't do anything about it. Like, if you final explosions, he can't double strike or anything.
Sure, and like you still get to. I mean, if it gets KO'd, like it doesn't, but
like I would have done that if it was Gohan, not Goten, because then Gohan threatens to like block and then draw another card. Like against yellow, you just play your possessed boy forms with Gohans in your hand, and you're like, good luck killing me, dude.
Yeah, could have also been like the draw one, right? Gohan, is that what you're saying?
That's Gohan. Yep.
Yeah. Because then
like on defense, you could combo the Gohan and then draw and then activate a. You go like possessed boy form combo, play Gohan, combo Gohan, draw, activate Gatlick on defense, and that's just like ginormous.
Sure.
He's really thinking about this. Like maybe he doesn't have anything good to play with this double striker, and he loses to like a resisting destiny, or is it resisting destiny? Yeah, it is resisting destiny.
Yeah, we're definitely looking into it. Also, it looks like table 2 finished. What's that looking like? You ended up winning there. It was Blake versus Justin. And it looks like Blake won, who was our Daima player.
He's stunning. So we're not playing to win. We're playing to lock him down. And see, here's where it feels bad, right? Because he's gonna lock the 225Ks, and he can just combo with those. Like he hasn't even taken the value from him.
Yeah.
He loses like a couple swings, but do take the life. Do the honorable thing.
Just end it. Yeah.
Do not attack. If he attacks the baby, the 3-drop baby, and then stuns the Rildo, that's the worst thing he could do. Because he could just combo the Rildo on it, and then, well, you would combo the meta Rildo, the 4-drop, because you combo the 3, like you can't use its effect because you use Possessed Boy form.
You can't play more things out this turn.
Yep.
I mean, also this tapping the Gohan does nothing.
No, it literally does. It's like, okay, cool. Nice card text.
Yeah, but so we're just
Baby is
card.
down to only 4 cards, but you gotta understand, these cards on the board are still value to him because he is this leader. Like the stun cards are like whatever. Like if he swung at my 3-drop baby, I'd just combo both the Rildos to save it. If I don't have the meta in my hand, that is. If I have the meta, I ain't comboing the 3-drop, but.
Yeah, 5 in hand for, or sorry, 9? 9 for hand for Boo?
Yep.
That's a lot of cards. I don't know, with 4 in hand, if we had double strike with another piece of the pie, I think I would have gone for it. I don't know if we're living here.
Well, as long as most of those have combo power, he's in okay shape.
And we're keeping 1 open, which yellow does have like some defensive cards we pay for 1.
People need to learn the brainwashed cards should be attacking. They should be fighting.
Yeah, because they get a little bit of extra value there.
Yeah, because like with this, you go Rildo, then you go Goten, and then you combo the Rildo on the Goten, and then when the Rildo swings, you combo the Goten. So it's like just extra value. I see so many baby players not doing that, and it's like that's just what you're supposed to do. That's how the deck works. Take the life, dude. You're gonna need every card.
Yeah.
Yep. Because you ain't gonna live if you don't kill it right here.
All right, 8 cards in hand. So like, can we produce 8 damage? 8 attacks that are worth this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could produce exactly 8 if we had optimal. That's like double chain. So, which I don't think he remotely has. He's got a Bardock in his hand, and he can't even use it because he has 4 energy.
All right, we're gonna play out the bullet here using an energy.
Yeah, there you go. Pay the marker. Take the life. You might as well. You're trying to win. So, and remember, these should be attacking. 100% these should be attacking. Like Gohan should swing and get
a 5K.
One of your Rildos.
Yeah.
And then Bola can swing and get the Goten, and then your leader can swing and get the Bola. Like these, if he doesn't use these as attacks, he's just losing value.
All right, we're just doing 20K. Yeah, because we just have to accept, like, right, like these 5Ks that exist on the board, they're just, we have to win.
This was a waste. We just lost an attack.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
2 attacks.
I guess he's trying to get as big as possible, but there's no way you're gonna out combo his hand.
Are we putting we're not putting the Goku back in hand, right? Because you can't. Can you put your own cards?
No, not with that one. I don't think.
Yeah.
So he gets out of that. See, I think attacks was better because like I don't know what he's doing here. What's the play? Another Rildo? You can't take that life, buddy.
Mm-mm.
He's got to have a 3-drop in his hand, I guess. Or maybe he's dumping on this. And then you're 15k from the board. If this gets there, that was really sketch.
Yeah. Death Ball, so
Just Death Ball.
35. But no, I think it does.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Wait, 35, 40?
50?
45. The
45.
boos
Oh,
are
those are 2
5Ks or
fives, yeah.
zeros?
Those are 0, right?
I think boo's 0. So then he's got 35, 40, 45 versus 20, 30, or
40.
20, 35.
It's like 60.
45, 55, 65. Yeah, he's 65. So
Yeah.
So the more attacks would have been better, and he would have essentially did the exact same thing except gotten 2 additional cards out of his hand.
Yeah, with 2 cards dead in hand too, like
he was cooked.
Yeah, and even if they like freeze a death ball early for like one of your 2 drops, that you do not care.
65k for game is not a big number, but it's like it is a big number when your opponent's like resources are cut down from all the attacks you do. 65k is like a lot for an aggro deck just dumping on you.
Yeah, after like as like their 8th attack for the turn, right?
Yeah, it's like that's a lot for when it's their like last attack after attacking you a bunch.
Yeah. Also, I think I don't know, Cody, if your camera went out or not, but I'm.
Oh no! I turned it off. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Just making sure that you're.
No, I'm here. Woo,
still
I'm
corporeal.
here.
Woo! All right.
I'm here. I am not a spooky ghost.
Well, we've got about a minute left in this round, and our pair down did win, so we're going to have 3 undefeated left. We're going to have Vegeta, baby. We're going to have Vegeta Star Deck 2, and also Blake, who is our Daima.
Daima, let's go. My 2 favorite decks, dude, of the new format. I think still pushing in there.
Yeah, I think they're super strong. And nothing, like, this isn't like shade or anything, but I think like when people figure out how to play baby Vegeta like 100% optimally too, it's going to go wild, right? Like,
the deck's crazy.
I think the deck just gets better with experience, and it's already very strong.
Yeah, like you just seen it. You just missed like 3 attacks. Like that's a huge deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when it comes down to this kind of value, it does come up quite a bit. But we're gonna take a break. We're gonna go into round 5. Round 5 might be the finals. It's a 50-50. It depends if the pair down wins or loses. We're going to watch table 1, of course, because it might be finals. And then if not, we'll have one more round after that. So give us, I'm going to say like 5 minutes. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with round number 5. All right, we're getting right down to it. We've got 3 undefeateds left. We've got 1 Daima Goku, 1 Vegeta Baby, and 1 Star Deck 2 Vegeta left remaining.
Those are the last 3 standing.
Yeah, and so the down pair is Boris on the Vegeta. If Boris wins, we have a 6th and final round. Otherwise, we do have this Vegeta Baby and Goku as our finals match. So I think I'm all set up for that, and let's just jump on over there real quick.
I'm not going to root for anybody in this matchup. I like them both.
You like them both? Okay.
I like them both.
The winner is the winner, right? Like whoever wins, you're happy.
Yeah, the winner, either one that wins fulfills my predictions for the format, so I don't care.
Yeah, I think it's been shown. Now it's helpful when both of these leaders are the most common leaders for today, right? So that does impact it, but I think they're moderately safe picks in the fact that they become the meta and they don't have to adapt to the meta, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think they're perfectly fine. Like these decks just kind of come in, do their own thing, and they don't care about what the other decks are doing. Like Baby literally does not care what your deck does. It's like I'm not reading a single card that you play.
Yeah. Meanwhile, your opponent's like reading every card you combo. Like it does that. You sure? And you're like, yeah, it does. Anyways, I play another body.
Anyways, 20. Anyways, 20k.
Yeah.
Anyways, 20k.
And then Goku just says, I get to remove your board while establishing mine.
Yeah.
So good.
It's just better Beerus, guys. It's just better Beerus. It doesn't mean Beerus is bad though.
Yeah, I think that's better because like obviously it doesn't have as high of a removal ceiling, but like the fact that you get to draw on attack on the front side is really big. The fact that you're also better ending the game because that extra 5k can, making a 35k Goku into a 40k Goku against a 20k leader makes a big difference. I definitely understand like why this leader would be around, and I'd be moderately tempted to play this if I was going to finals. If I would say the only other thing is that if I had like a week to mess around, I'd see if there'd be like a version of Cell that I really, really liked. And if they didn't exist, then I'd probably
go to, right?
Yeah, I have to.
You
right?
have to try.
I have to try. Yeah. And it's I will not be doing that. So unfortunately, Cell will remain inadequate until I decide to make the perfect version.
Tragic.
All right, we're getting started off pretty quick. We've got Dennis just taking the damage, charging that Bardock. As mentioned, you're not a big fan of that for this right now, so I get it.
No, not in this deck at the moment. It's probably a good thing to take tests with it early, but I think as you like play the deck and you maneuver around it a lot more, you'll just realize you don't need it. Like anytime you'd pay 5 energy for Bardock, you could have just attacked them like 7 or 8 times, and they would have died anyways.
Yeah. Also, I'm just noticing this for the first time. Dennis is playing with the first mat from I think it's. You had to place top 100 in day 1 of Nats for Masters in 2018, 2017.
Yep.
Like the first
Something
one.
Like I have that Mat.
Yeah, I do too.
That's a good one.
I topped I got enough for that, and I lost my deck. So I'm like, ooh, like as in someone stole it.
Oh, he's attacking, baby. Oh no.
Well, I think this is similar to what we saw. It was against Evil for last time we saw.
Does he have another 3-drop? He has charged 2 of them.
Must have a third one, right? Because otherwise it'd be supremely good right here.
If he has like 3-drop Roto Chain, he just eats him. No, we're just Glorio. Okay, just Glorio draw a card because yep. All right. Because it's his energy marker.
Yeah, the peel off. Yeah.
Man, what a weak turn. Red could have a very good turn.
Yeah, because they're likely not going to be able to go down to 4 life, but being able to still pressure like this Khalifa has been doing a lot of work in the matches we've been able to see. And yeah, red just is able to just play their 1-drops, get their card draw. We have the Super Sigma hit the trash, which is an important piece of the combo.
Yeah, I just want that there. It's just kind of nice for it to be there, but it's not. Okay, we're just taking the hit. He's obviously going to go ahead and just push now. Or are we just going to try to do what we did last game, and that's established an advantage? Now he's a Spherin. All right, kill Glorio and then take a damage.
We're going down to 3.
Yeah, we had no choice. We got sphered. He shot us. That man said Hakai, and we just took a damage. But look at all these cards we have.
Yeah, look at all these potential combo pieces. We're getting
Yeah.
the Awaken here. We're at 4 energy, so yeah, we have the potential for some really strong plays here. All right, thinking about it. You normally don't want your leader attack to be the first one because you want to be able to use it to combo the stuff you already have on board. So the fact that
Yeah.
we might be missing a piece or be attacking to draw a card here, oh, that's rough.
It is an ape. Ape could lead into a lot of attacks, though.
Yeah, because then you play Rildo into Hyper, into Meta.
But he has no way to do that. You can't do the whole combo because he already swung with his leader. He doesn't have the total number of attacks required.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you could go up the chain, but you'd have to, like...
You could go up to the 3-drop.
Yeah.
That's as far as you could go.
Yeah, and we find the general here. So you playing this for 2 is still great.
I think he's playing a 3-drop here. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Now he actually does have the total number of attacks because he has this Mew.
Yes.
So he can actually do it now as long as he sequences this right.
Yeah, so we're going to start off with a 20k to leader, which I would assume we just take because we have these nice 5ks.
Yep.
We're going to attack here, use the effect, combo this. This is going to let us draw a card. And then additionally play out the Hyper from hand, which also is going to likely get the Khalifa back to their hand. Yeah, since we have the
put
Super
Khalifa
Signal.
back.
Yeah. All right, Awakening. And this is going to be 25 to 20.
So it's both of his cantrips, which means we've cleaned his board, or he has to give us a 10k. Yep, chose to just give us 10k.
Which is fine, but I'm guessing most of these are going to be like 25s or higher.
He cannot swing. He can't combo the Mew. He needs to hold it. Yep. He's got a Rumshi out of his hand.
And then
you swing with Mew.
I think you do, and
just
you don't do the full combo. You just do a 5k.
Because he's not even losing the combo power to do this, right? Like,
yeah.
the Mew stays there as combo power.
Yeah. All right, and we're gonna make this. Oh, we are gonna make it 20, so we're gonna trade 2 cards for 1, which is fine. We probably should combo with the Mew here, though, with the leader.
Yeah, we might be up in cards, right? Because we got pushed to 3.
Yeah. I would just assume that this Mew is not gonna make it to the next turn anyways, but maybe we just keep it around.
Oh no, everything on your board might die.
So one question I've been tinkering with, like, so Meta Rildo has an effect, right? It has like a protection effect to rest a stage if it gets KO'd.
Yep.
When is that relevant enough for us to play the stage?
It has text on the card, yes.
Yes, I know to you it says
never.
Never? Okay.
It's never relevant.
Gotcha.
Yeah, to me it says that card text reads, this card's effect is it gets played off the 3-drop and swings for 30k.
Gotcha. Okay.
That is that card's text. It has no other purpose. Sometimes it blocks. Like sometimes you play it on your opponent's turn and block with it. That's kind of cool. But
all right, they're just like blockers are so mediocre in this game, right?
Oh yeah.
They just don't ever seem to survive long enough to be able to actually do their job.
Yep. It's very unfortunate. No way he didn't just cook the 5k before swinging. Yeah. All right. Well, what are we playing? Oh, okay. Are we just swinging for 50k? Are we going to go -2?
Yeah. That doesn't seem as good, though, especially because, Vegeta has a lot of cards in hand right now.
There's 10 cards in hand. Yeah, because he can use the Vegeta to kill the... Is he going to swing at Rildo? Oh my goodness, he might be swinging at Rildo and then going to try to pop the baby. We can contest both. Or he's swinging at baby and then he's going to leader effect and kill Rildo.
Yeah, but we could have used leader effect to just get rid of... Oh, I see.
Oh, he attacked baby. Oh no.
Yeah, we get the free card draw.
Why did he attack baby?
Yeah, that's a fun little, edge case, right? Like this is something that, again, the set's not even officially out yet, right? A lot of people are just learning what the new cards do, especially this deck. Like I think, like baby does not care what their opponent's cards say, and then you have to be acutely aware of every card that they say.
Yeah. All right, we're just aping. All right, is this gonna be ape and Ebola? So we have 2 to try a Rildo chain again. Opponent still has the energy marker, so he just boards 25k. Kind of shocked he didn't go Ebola, but this is fine. Oh, is this Trunks? This would be insane if this was Trunks.
Oh man, it is.
Oh, my man. He's tied this game up.
Yeah, and additionally too, so the protection
And this Vegeta's dead.
Yeah, the Vegeta does not get to use its effect of protection because you're not KOing it. You're just moving it gently over to the combo area. So that's just so good for removal when you have to just like lose so many cards in hand just to potentially keep it around. Man, sometimes like card protection in this game feels like such a trap, right? It's like, all right.
Yeah, it's like this card can't be like the best card protection is just literally barrier or the 6-drop Jiren that just says you can't remove it.
Yeah.
With skills.
It's just like, all right, cool. I'm a 55k. I can't be KO'd. Surely they don't have a way to remove it. And then he plays a big monkey and then it's gone.
Yeah. Picking up another possessed boy form and the 3-drop Rildo. All right, he's got to win right here.
Mm-hmm.
He can't. He has to win right now.
The Daima player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trunks is not a +2. He is a +1. Because you give up the Trunks to get 2 cards. It's Pot of Greed.
Yeah. But it's an attack that then you turn a 5k,
it is an attack.
A 5k counter into a 20k counter, right?
Well, not even that. It also combos on a card. The ape can swing into a card and combo the card it swings at.
Yeah, because you choose a target and then you resolve its when attacking.
It just ends the combat immediately.
All right. Playing the big boy Goku, though.
Wait, how did they both die?
Yeah,
he must have attacked one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Goku gives everything -20. This is new secret rare from set 4. Yep. I'll put it on the other side. Where that Vegeta was. Rest in peace, Vegeta.
Yep.
So this does help, right? That makes it harder for you to lose next turn.
Yeah, you can't. The big problem is the only way to remove this card in this entire color is with 5-drop Bardock.
Yeah. Which we've charged at least 1, maybe 2 copies of that card.
2. He has 3-drop baby. He can just go super wide right here. That's probably his best bet, is just go as wide as possible.
Yeah. And like this Goku's really good against tall attacks, but Baby Vegeta is really good at just putting out a lot of 25k, 30k attacks.
See, I don't know if he charged him. I know he has a 3-drop in his hand, and I think the better play is doing both the 3-drop combo into a monkey. Like if you have baby or Bola, you could just do like 3-drop, play Bola, get your marker back, play a monkey, do everything that way, and then like do a possessed boy form at the end to get like a Trunks or anything else you need. Like you can end your turn with a huge attack. You just need to make sure you're getting as many attacks as you can.
Yeah.
He can't do this. This is a throw. Oh no.
And it might just be thinking that it's the next damage means 5k. Now, possessed boy form does help with this Bardock, right?
No, no, no. What he's gonna do is he's gonna swing. Yep, he's gonna combo on his leader and then pop the Goku with the Bardock, and then he has to like either give up his hand and not lose the negate, or he has to lose the negate, and then he can just hit him with the double strike to kill him because he's way ahead of him.
Yeah, and asking for cards in hand. And if we have something like the Go 10, and okay, we just have Dr. Mew.
Oh, Mew's fine too, two or less.
All right, I've been I think this was I didn't see the value of that card, the one drop. I definitely see it now.
It's so good.
All right, that's to help us for next turn.
I don't know, it won't be a next turn, I don't think.
Okay, all right. All right.
Gonna pop that guy. So this isn't actually that big. This is fine.
Yeah.
We might not even. I probably wouldn't even combo on this anymore.
Right, yeah. So this is 40.
And super in a card.
And then if they don't take this, then you don't attack with your Bardock, right?
Yeah, you don't want to rest.
Yeah.
35 is really hard to remove if it's active for red.
Yeah. With at least for like that's like the one advantage like Beerus gets, right?
Yeah, Beerus is like strictly better into 35Ks exactly. 35s and I guess once you start getting past that power, it doesn't really matter unless you're using like Hellas and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So. Dude, you cannot let him dump on you.
Yeah, but I mean, have we even seen any super combos from our Daima player?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe
but Baby
like
has
one,
like 3.
But
it looks like Baby has 2 or 3 in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Baby doesn't even have to dump here. Yep, he got him to do that and just burn 3 cards.
All right. We're going to 6 energy because we used the marker for that Goku. Yeah, we're just not attacking with that. Yeah, passing from there. I don't know. I think the Bardock's worth like 2 spots. It's not. You're not playing the 3 or 4.
So hard. It's so hard to fit it. Because like I don't even know if that was better than just going super wide that turn. Like with all that energy you spent. Like I don't know his hands, so I can't tell you if that was a better play than just going really wide. It's good. It was a good play, but like, was it better than just going really wide?
Yeah,
if he couldn't go really wide, this was clearly his best play. But
and Baby Vegeta is obviously like, it's in a tough spot, right? We're at 2 life. We could definitely lose this next turn.
He has like 2 supers in his hand. It's really unlikely. I think he loses after just ripping 3 10Ks out of his opponent. So
yeah, looking at chat as well. I can like if we're going for game for sure, but Bardock's more for the removal part than anything else in my mind. In case
he played the live instead of playing like his play kind of did both. It threatened to path the lethal, but it also made him not committed. I think the multi-attacking strategy would have killed him, but it also is committal.
Yeah. This is a weird situation where it would work though. Like I can imagine most points in the game either it costs too much or there's better things to do. So this is like a weird time where it is present, but
yeah, I think it was a perfectly fine play. Like it's good enough that it's like not strictly worse than like going wide. It just depends how wide he could go.
Yeah.
Like I think if he could have reached like 8 swings, he 100% was better off going wide. But since he couldn't, this was fine too because the leader threatened to remove his negate, or he had to give up cards. And if he got the negate, he could just kill him with the Bardock.
Yeah, and I mean in this situation where I think that Dennis has 2 or 3 super combos in hand. You feel pretty comfortable to not lose, but you I don't know. It definitely bought you another turn where I think you were just forced to commit to go for game last turn. Otherwise,
this play also got like a 0 out of his hand. I guess. What is this? Oh, another secret rare. Okay.
Okay.
We're just immediately taking it. Yeah, because he just passes. Yep.
Yeah, but Bardock's still on board because it's
This is the end of the game, I think.
yeah,
I think it's over.
either Dennis wins here or Daima wins on the next turn.
He's got Rildos. He has. It looks like he has up to the 3. He has to break the negate first before he can kill him with Bardock, but that shouldn't be hard to do. He can just like wide him down, and then he can just like swing with a bunch of battle cards, then combo all of them on his leader after he's swung with all of them, and then remove the negate that way, and then kill him with Bardock.
Yeah, like this already we're presenting like 5 swings with 3 energy.
Yep. There's a 5K. And, here's one that requires a 10K. And by the way, here's this Rildo.
Yeah. All right, there's a super combo.
He had to give up a super combo for a 10K block. Here's a 25.
All right, use the protection effect. We've got like what, 2 cards in hand?
Yeah,
they just
and
no counter. Yeah, they've decided that. Even just no investment there, right? You already won it. Yeah. So we've got
his last life was his 4th Trunks.
Yeah. Well, Dennis is currently 5-0. Might be our winner today. Let's go back to us, and we'll see how Table 2 is doing. Let's see. It's looking like Boris is in a good spot, which, listen, I want the best player to win, but I also would not be upset with 5 rounds today. So, but we'll see what how it goes. So let me update these.
He untapped the energy. This is a really cool looking second game.
All right, I promise I'm getting to it as fast as I can then. All right, left leader is Vegeta, starter. And then right leader is the Majin Buu. All right.
Oh, this is so dicey.
Yeah.
And he has a 0 in his hand. Oh, no.
So we just have to go for it, right? We're KOing that Majin Buu.
You can't swing with it. Oh, he's just doing it
just for combo. Yeah. So 40, 50, 60, 70.
70, that's pretty unlikely.
20, 30, or 40, sorry. 50, 60. Oh, we get 60. There. We get there.
Yeah.
All right.
Tournament's over.
Tournament's over.
Tournament's over.
Yeah. 1-0 cost for the Vegeta there. I think heads up play on knowing what that extra 5K, because it definitely could have mattered. And yeah, Majin Buu was able to get there. All right.
Did 4 damage in 1 turn. Sick.
Yeah, against Vegeta of all things, which generally they have so many 10Ks in hand.
Yeah, they do.
So we're gonna have a couple X1s. We're gonna see how they fare with their tiebreakers, but that is going to be it for our tournament today. So we will have one, if you guys want to watch this entire VOD, it'll be free to watch on YouTube. Tomorrow morning I'll be releasing a video on top 8 plus any unique X2s for today. We did have 38 players, but we did have our winner, which was, let me double check the name because it's been a long day.
Vegeta.
Yeah, it was Vegeta from, I believe it was Dennis. Yeah, Dennis playing Vegeta Baby, right? Which was the most represented deck. I'll have the full representation out tomorrow. But
it was tied with Blue Vegeta.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Which Blue Vegeta went X1 at least, and that's what it looks like for today. So cool. Well, Cody, I really do appreciate for you joining us for this one. A lot of fun. You have a lot of insight for this. You always lovingly overtest.
Yeah. I wish I didn't.
Yes.
I really wish I didn't.
Yes. I know that you're someone who's like, I need to know. Like it's not.
Yeah. I just gotta make sure.
I just need to know. I need to know. I truly do appreciate that. You've opened my eyes for a lot of this additional stuff from FB04. I can only do so much testing by myself and insight.
Yeah,
So
obviously.
it's good to get out of your own echo chamber and see what other people are feeling.
Yeah. I think Baby's like a deck. Like there's so many cards in that deck that people just didn't consider at all. Like Boy Form, you're like, oh, that card just sucks. No, that card's insane. Like,
Yeah,
so many things in that deck are just crazy.
Yeah, 100% agree on that. It even just to like get like a sneaky, like you're never like losing value, it seems, with that card. Worst case is a 10k, and it opens up the line for some good plays. You just like, you feel like you should be deterred by that, can't play anything else for the rest of the turn, but you're really
but it's like
not.
the last thing you do.
Yeah,
and it's just great.
Yeah, you play it out, you play out Trunks, and then you attack with Trunks and combo with Leia after, like it, and you get the 1-drop Baby back, right? Like you get free value. It feels like.
Yeah, deck's great. Deck's fantastic. One of the best decks in the game for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna have, again, top 8 out tomorrow morning on my website. I'll make a video with it too. You can watch the VOD there, and I'm really happy we were able to run this. So again, thank you to Cody for being my co-commentator. Thank you to CJ for being the tournament organizer, host, and judge, and all that. Would not be able to run this tournament and stream it at the same time without them. So really do appreciate CJ. And that's going to be it for us. So thank you guys very much. We'll see you guys the next time. And congratulations again to Dennis for their undefeated run with the Vegeta baby. So that's going to be it for us.
Baby.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. So that's going to be it. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye.